Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and it is time once again to restream Tyree Sneed right here on Negative 43 TV Sunday night. Have a really good one for you, but it's kind of a long one. We have two videos, another double feature. The source material itself is about 2 hours and 5 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes. As usual, I recorded it, edited this video for time, basically. The first one we're going to look at is I Am the Messiah Resurrected, and none of these boxers or UFC could come close to me, which is from 2 weeks ago. And it has all sorts of overlooked gems in it. You're going to love it. I just know you're going to love it. And our second feature tonight will be his live stream from today, which was let's talk about what you don't want to face. You're all cowards. It's going to be a lot of hilarity going on here. And we have a couple of hellos to make before we even drop the curtain or raise the curtain, I should say. First of all, our goddess Elle Frost is here. And Rick Tulloch, there it is. He's here too. Pam's here. And of course, Populist Uprising is here. I don't know if this is going to help that at all. When your football team gets hurt, it's pretty bad, but I'll do my best. And one more hello, it is John Cole, the Cali G Code violator. He is here, so time to raise the curtain on this entire mess. And let's see what brain malfunctions Tyree Sneed gets up to. Here we go. Oh, wait. 7-gram burger just snuck in. Can't let that go unnoticed. Here we go on Negative 43 TV Sunday night.
All right. So I haven't even gotten in my own show yet. All right. And this is what they do is we've got people who are so triggered and pressed, right? They're so upset about the bat cycle, know exactly who I am and what I've built and what I'm doing, right?
Okay, enough of that. It's Dechronic all day, and it's Money Mike too, and we're just getting started. This is going to be quite the party before we're done here.
Examine this specimen right here. Okay, first of all, you're black apparently because of your icon. Oh, Jesus. No, it's a no-no over here. It's a no-no.
Of course, we know it's a no-no over there because you're racist as fuck. Please say hello to Eli Shaw. He's new in town.
Over here, brother. All right, let me see here. So you said you put a Batman sticker on the back of an electric scooter. You said that the sticker cost you $1,200. At what point, when you were in kindergarten, did they fail to teach you basic common sense and mathematics that stickers do not cost $1,200? Oh my God. And there's no such thing as a scooter that goes 75 miles an hour and that you pay $35,000 for.
There are scooters that can reach upwards of 100 miles an hour, and you don't have to pay $35,000 for them.
Bro, I've seen the scooters, man. Like, I've seen them on apps where they offer that they claim they go like 60 plus. Even those go for, I don't know, just a couple of grand.
And we highly recommend that you get one. Anything that goes over 60 miles an hour will guarantee your deletion. We've been watching a lot of your scooter videos lately. To say that you're careless just doesn't cut it. Everybody, it's Big O El Pappy.
No scooter in the world goes for no 35 grand. You are hilarious. Look at him. He said, when I paid the 35 racks, I thought it was cheap. This dude is crazy. He's crazy. Ooh, for real.
Oh, God.
Welcome to this show, people. We got them pressed and triggered. I told you. I told you they pressed and triggered. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. I thought I told you before. Yes, yes. I'm sure that the sticker was signed by Jim Carrey, the original Batman. Jim Carrey was never Batman, bro. So this is what you have to deal with. You got to deal with people who they're just upset. What's up? I don't know who you are, but how you doing? All right. First of all, honey, can you just keep an eye on my camera and make sure my camera doesn't come on, because I'm actually going to do some running right now, live on air. I'm going to try to, since
He is going to run on air, and it's hysterical. He runs for a grand total of about 2 minutes.
we're trying a different protocol. Okay. As you can see, still having a lot of trouble breathing because, like I said, my diaphragm is basically blocked off. But I'm trying something different, and it's so weird because the remedy is something very simple. But
It's Piss. Please welcome, like I said, man, to the show. And for that matter, we haven't seen her in a while. It's Connie's crusty charcuterie. You may know her better as C4. And look, everybody, it's also Negasonic middle-aged dickhead live on the show.
yeah, just make sure my camera don't come on, please.
We are currently experiencing paranoid schizophrenia. Please stand by. I should probably interrupt here to remind everybody that what we're watching right now is from 2 weeks ago. This isn't current, so that explains that.
So just bear with me and see if you can hear me running, and let's see if the phone can hold it. Gotta test out my body. Test my body. Running through the grass. Workout, Batman got to work out the kinks, man. Batman ain't been running in a while.
And he's not going to do much now.
Catch my body, throw it over there. What's that Mariah Carey song? See, such a you know what. Y'all think I'm BSing probably. I'm really running. I'm gonna do it again. Well, actually, I want to check this out. Let's try through here. How do I sound?
You sound like absolute shit, and please welcome Fallout 567.
It blocks my diaphragm and my lungs, but what I'm doing is helping. You know what I'm doing. You don't got to tell anyone. It's my knowledge. Drago! Charted! Where's my theme song, people? Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. How do they do it, honey? The Rocky theme?
He did climb a tree to escape, and you can see that right here on this channel. Look up Tyree Sneed stars in Treed, and Tyree Sneed stars in Treed 2. They're both well worth it, and I'm going to back this up a little bit because I just stepped on a gag. It happens a lot when you build the jokes into these things.
Jarted! See, I want to play it on here. For months, years, I got a whole holes burnt through me, right where my heart is, blocking my diaphragm where I get air in my lungs, in my left.
There's how I do it. Nothing like improvising live. I wanted to hear that again anyway.
Drago!
That was worth hearing again.
Jarted! Where's my theme song, people? Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. How do they do it, honey? The Rocky theme? Dun, 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 dun. Jarted! See, I want to play it on here. Yeah. I want to play it on here. But if I do, you know that they're going to copyright me. Right? It's not worth it.
I like it.
All right, let's get right back to it. I haven't been able to get air for months, years. I got a whole holes burnt through me, right where my heart is, blocking my diaphragm where I get air in my lungs, in my left side all the way into my lungs. And I still run better than all you. Still, you fools could not catch up. Still, you got no endurance. Turn it up some.
That was some pretty cool simulated cheek slapping, wasn't it? So easy.
All right, now I'm gonna vomit.
So he's going to puke after running for 2 minutes. Sounds like somebody isn't an athlete. Of course, how could he be? What with his diaphragm blocking everything off, whatever the fuck that means.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I thought I did a better job editing the silence out than that. Please, everybody, say hello to Red Screen. He's here just now, eating right now. That it's a good thing you weren't here a couple of minutes ago. We had a little bit of simulated prison sex on the show.
Well, that really took it out of me. It's the first time I ran like that in a long time. Whoa.
Again, I would like to say that he ran for a grand total of 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I timed it. I edited the video. I paid attention to it. He can't run.
I got hit by a truck right in the face full speed.
Oh, God. Here we go.
So, if I can run, that's a good sign. All right, honey? That's pretty good. For a while, I couldn't even really run. I could walk.
That's what I think of when I hear the word diaphragm. Honestly, it is, although they're pretty much out of favor. But It's quite a concept, too. Let's just put a dam there.
So I'm getting my function back. Conjunction function, what's your function? But you know the narcs will be mad at that. I hope I can heal from this, man. I really do. But yeah, any sign of healing, them narcs stop lashing out. They will not let you heal. They don't like that.
Tyree stealing diaphragms. I guess he does need something to chew on.
So they're going to try to attack me right now. I'm telling you.
Who's trying?
I know how it works.
We're doing it.
They're weak. All of them. They're all weak. So like I said, I was talking to Jenny about it.
Remember, this is 2 weeks old.
Location where they burnt me through is horrible. It's like behind my lungs, my heart. That's what makes this so hard, because it's just creating more holes and burning right through my body, my lining and everything. So
he's the worst hypochondriac I've ever heard, for no other reason than he insists that he is suffering from things that are impossible.
I can say that's the best I've done in a while, right, honey? So that's a good sign. So clearly what I found, which is really simple.
Just like you, Tyree, please welcome Misty Waters. And yes, the chat's great. Best part of the show.
It works. I was reading about it. It's pretty interesting. And I had thought about it. And the deal was, you know, I've been real close to just not being able to get through this because I can't get air. And I didn't have any other choice. So I tried this simplistic thing. And then I started reading about it. I'm like, oh, so this is what could maybe actually work. And nobody told me. So I'm not going to share y'all the secret. I'm just not. If Jenny, that's y'all wouldn't be able to understand it anyway. It's not for y'all. But yeah, I sounded better today than I have in a while.
That's a matter of opinion. Say hello to Tyree Sneed, because obviously it's not really Tyree Sneed. Welcome.
So that's good. That really took it out of me, though. I'm really tired now. Now I'm sleepy. But here's my point.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, running 1/8 of a mile will really take it out of your ass.
There's no guy in the UFC or the MMA or in boxing, okay, that face planted a truck, okay, and is right here talking still. That's a big strike, okay? People don't get the point. You can't talk mess about things like that. You can't, just like it's dumb to be trying to talk down.
It's a big stripe that I T-boned a pickup truck while riding a toy scooter dressed as Batman. Wow. It's something. A stripe isn't one of them.
To me and all this fake
black mark, yes.
Fake stuff behind a computer, because I'm a boss, I'm a gangster, you know me. And the minute you type, you're just admitting you're backing down to me because you're all afraid to face me.
Yes, sis, I feel the exact same way when he starts talking about his heart. I just want to tear his throat out.
Because I got all y'all shook without trying. You were naturally shook from me day one, right? That's why you take time out your day. Man, these people are really annoying, bro. That's why you take time out your day to do that sad typing. All right? That's all it'll ever be.
Sad
Right,
typing.
blasphemous and sad. And the best part is,
there is no best part. Would you please welcome Lindsay?
It'll never change anything. Ever.
Precisely because nothing will ever change.
See, that's the thing. I got a bunch of nerds who tried to attack me nonstop.
Somebody I have not seen in a very, very long time. Please make warmly welcome Element.
Seems to me like they come out of every corner, every nook and cranny. They try to attack you when you're real, right? Because they're fake. And they're like all the nerds. Like literally that's all it is. It's just attack of the bums.
And it's DZ 1119. And Shamrock too.
Part 2. Oh, for real. That's what it is.
Yes, indeed. In our second feature tonight, you will see Shamrock and myself get a free run at Tyree Sneed in his chat because he streamed on Straight Truth Expositum, a channel where no one is blocked.
Attack of the bum nerds. So, what you got to understand is you have to get away from all that, like I have at some point, in order to be able to focus. You got to get away from them. You do. Because you got to be able to focus and think clearly in order to put your mind to something and do it and get it done and accomplish something. Right?
Did he get
just
furious?
What people claim they're here to do on this planet.
Pause. Slow computer. Did he get furious? Oh my goodness. Was he pissed off? He was super pissed off. And that'll be coming in our second feature tonight.
Platform, but they're really not. They're not. They're all detractors. That's why when you ask who their friends are, the company they keep, what do?
I thought he was loud.
They mention detractors' names, don't they? Have you ever noticed that? The people that they try to portray, oh, I'm a nice guy. You're not a nice guy. If you're a nice guy, you wouldn't be so weird and fake. If you're a nice guy, you wouldn't be friends with cowards and terrorists, right? And y'all kind of know who I'm talking about because I'm talking about a lot of people, but one of them is Eli Malias, Coach Eli, who's not a real life coach no matter what he does. Okay.
You know, I don't think any fucking buddy is a real, quote, life coach, end quote. It's a scam, okay? If you need somebody other than yourself or your family to give you tips on life, you have too much goddamn money. Just my opinion, of course.
I don't care what he does. I get more views than him. He's a nobody. I'm not competing with him on YouTube because, how do I explain? I mean, I compete with everybody. I just like to compete. So I'm not even going to say that. I'm competing with you, but I mean, you're not competition.
People who like to compete don't complain about not being able to get help for basic things. That's truth.
You're just not. Like, I get more views than you, straight up. Just like Hot Facts. I was looking at Hot Facts' page, and I noticed he has been on YouTube for a minute. However, when he makes up all these lies Like, oh, I've been doing this and that. You didn't do anything. You just were on YouTube, right? Trying desperately to seek acceptance, like weak people like you do, right? Like, you're the type that would join a gang. Real talk. You used to look like kind of Debo-ish, like you look in the face like one of them LA gangbangers. Real talk. But like, it seems like over the years, you can see the softness in your face because you got softer. You got soft on us, cuzzy. Real talk, you did. Hot Fact's so scared of the white man, he won't even come over here and talk. I don't like him. I don't like the Batman. None of you do. None of you niggas do. None of you like me.
Catching up on the comments, they may be out of sync with what you're seeing. I did hit the button, didn't I?
What do you
that
mean?
Time.
Of course you don't like me, nigga. I mean, I'm your daddy. What do you mean? Again, I'm not saying anything out of line or crazy or anything like that. I'm saying the truth. Like, I still own you. I owned you back then. What do you mean? You want me to lie to you? Like, my actual family owned slaves. It's just a fact. Like, I don't care what y'all have a problem with. I don't care what YouTube likes. This is who I am. So it's
and that is a fucked up thing to brag about.
You who's being racist and discriminate, right? Because whenever people get on here and cook who they are and say the actual truth, you're telling us we're supposed to lie to you? No, that's who I am. Real talk. I'm proud of it. 100%. You know, I'm proud today that I still own you and I'm still on top of you and I'm still winning. I am.
It's 100-foot drop. I didn't have that problem. We have a large park in Columbus, Ohio, Berliner Park. Many children, kids, teenagers have learned how to drive there, my daughter being one of them. The first time I took her over there, I won't really go into the story, except to say within the first 5 minutes, we were in a ditch.
Why wouldn't I be? Y'all got every opportunity handed to you. They ain't give me nothing. You niggas was in the hood talking about, we got it so hard. We got it hard. Oh, give me the EBT. Give me that EBT card. You got it hard? How you got it so hard? You ever notice that the niggas in the hood always be like, we got it so rough. Now give me them government benefits, government daddy. Come on, bro. Is you serious right now, nigga? Only government help I ever got was food stamps like twice. That's it. Other than that, I ain't asked for nothing. I never had Social Security, never had disability, nothing. I did unemployment one time during COVID. That was because of COVID. And I earned every red penny of that, right? I don't have any problems with it because I had them taking out taxes. They were taking out taxes out all my money.
I, fellow Columbus native, lived there all my life until about 3 years ago, and then it got to a point where I simply couldn't take it anymore. I had to leave.
Right?
It's so much better out here. Quiet.
You got a lot of people out there, they're supposed to pay a lot of that money back. Not me. I had them take out the taxes for like almost the whole time. You feel me? So they can't do nothing with me. So, and like I said, I worked for every penny. I was working 2 jobs at a time. Then one job tanked or something. I went and got another one. Kept working 2.
So he's a life coach that has no practical life experience, and Tyree's jealous of him because he's living in his mother's mansion. So much becomes clear now. I really don't know anything about Eli other than that he's regarded as a lolcow and an idiot.
Like I stayed maintaining 2 jobs. That's why I be laughing a lot of y'all, because all y'all behind. Like the stuff I was doing, all y'all try to emulate and copy. So I'll be working hard for like a whole year, right? Then I make my money, make my move, make my moves, do my thing. I don't know why they were honking at me. make my moves, do my thing, right? Then all y'all come out like, oh, now we all working hard, and you know what I mean? They'd be like a year behind on me, trying to emulate and copy me because they see me posting. None of them talk to me, but they all see it, and they'd be like, I want to be like that guy. So now, like, that's the new thing because, you know, when Biden went into office, they got to make it look good. So basically, all they do is just it's all fake. It's all just an environment of guppy, you know, guppy feces, guppy poop.
I'll read this for the benefit of those of you who may be listening. Negasonic middle-aged dickhead says, I hate Eli. He had the nerve to call me a troll. Me. Why, that son of a bitch.
Literally, because they're only doing it for the numbers for the employed. You know that. So then they give you this ratio, right, and the stats, and say we have this many employed. What's up, Millennials? I miss you. So they give you the stats, and they say there's this many employed, unemployed. That doesn't mean anything. So now you've got everyone is employed.
I haven't called Smoke 'em if you got 'em time yet, but by golly, I'm going to do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of my favorite times of every single show. It's Smoke 'em if you got 'em time, right here on Negative 43 TV. Light it up.
And I'm not. So think about that. If I'm making different moves than what the mass status quo is making, it's probably because I'm smart, right? It's probably because I'm ahead of the game. I'm never behind, but this is how y'all look at life. Y'all is so slow, you don't understand who the geniuses are, just like with the women. They don't understand who the alpha male is. Literally, they'll get on social media and talk to me like I'm a sucker. Real talk. I've had them back in the day. I've had them talk to me on social media. I literally had one say, and I won't even be trying to get at anyone. I'll just be talking, saying hi. That's all I do. And they'll be like, "I'm sorry, I don't." like what? Like, alpha's in my name, but okay. I mean, like you know what I mean? Like, just trying to be insulting. Like then they would have like beta males get on Messenger and attack me and stuff. Like, are you serious right now? This is like years ago, but like just things that none of these people would say face to face. You know what I mean? And I would always tell them the same thing, like, homie, like, miss me with all that, bro. I don't even talk on computers like that, bro. Like, you know about me.
Again, for the benefit of those of you who may be listening, Money Mike says, so when Tyree was eating out all of the time recently, I guess Jenny was paying 100%. None of that came out of Tyree's pocket. Just like the Temu shoes. Those came from Sybil too. I mean, they didn't come from Temu. I'm just trying to be a smart ass.
You know what I mean? I'm easy to find. I be telling people exactly where I'm at all the time. Nobody ever comes to see me. Nothing like that. I'm not a guy who hides.
Christina has not yet made an appearance, and dear God, I certainly hope that she doesn't, because he needs to remain lonely and desperate. He'll still be lonely and desperate if Christina reappears, but it will be less so, and it will hurt the content.
I'm easy to find. That's why it's inexcusable. Like, people don't have to talk to me online and act like they can't get to me. They can get to me real easy. I make myself readily available. I'm in the street. You feel me? So, like, I'm the easiest dude to find. That's how you know nobody's tough. Because if there was, like, a bully or, like, a real Billy Badass and they were running around on some gangsta stuff, I'd be the number one dude they would have to prove their stripes to. Anywhere. Across the country. If they wanted to make a name for themselves, they'd come for me. Because I'm in the street every day. Real talk, nigga. You know what I mean? I run them. Coast to coast. I didn't do my thing in Minneapolis and all that for no reason, dog. Niggas know about me. Real talk. Real niggas all over. Gangsters, whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? Like,
I have to step in here to say that the comments are usually first class, but they're better than usual tonight. Keep it going.
Niggas know about me. They relate to me. You know? I'm just being real. So, like I said, I mean, If a nigga was tough, he'd have to prove himself to me. I'm gonna tell you what, the one nigga in Dallas had it right. He had the right. He had it right. He came for the right one. Now that I think back, y'all don't remember when I had all that heat in Dallas?
That's good news. Maybe the whole Christina thing is over.
Y'all don't talk
And
about none
ladies
of the
and
exciting
gentlemen,
stuff.
let me
See,
hit
that was the
that button
time that I
again
could have gotten got.
This is important.
And y'all never even.
Shut up. Oh man, maybe I should get a new computer. Maybe I ought to. Anyway, it's my favorite Viking. Hopefully yours. It's that guy. He's here and he's here right now.
Talk about it. It's crazy to me. The real gangster stuff y'all don't talk about. Y'all don't remember that cross-eyed blood? Y'all don't remember this stuff? I think he was a blood. He was a blood or a crit. I think he was a blood in Dallas. And you know Dallas is real. Dallas is not fake. Now, there's a lot of fake niggas in Dallas. Yes. Don't get me wrong. But for the most part, Dallas is real. Like, I rep Dallas still. You know what I mean? I don't really like Dallas that much. Never have. It's not my cup of tea, but it's real. You know what I mean? And not only is it real, but I run everything there too. So don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Because everybody respect me out there. You know what I mean? Like, I've had my own share of issues, you know? And like I said, I stand up as a man. So how do I explain it? Y'all don't remember that when I was in the shelter? I'm gonna let this guy go.
It's got something to do
when I was in the shelter, Mike. And I was slinging them tennis shoes and necklaces and all that type of stuff. Y'all remember that? Remember the one black dude got mad and he was talking about, I can't say it on here because you can't say anything. You can't get away with nothing on YouTube now. I can't even talk on here, basically. It sucks. But, you know, he was basically saying he was going to do something to me, do this and that. We were in the locker room or whatever in the shelter. You know what I mean? And I just told him, well, do it. And as soon as the white man stood up, like I always do, and told him, do something, do it, he ain't do nothing.
It appears that he's always going to be in the general vicinity of Frontage Road, I believe it is.
Nothing, you know what I mean? Like usual, just like I G-checked another nigga in there, an older man that was trying to talk mess, and then I stopped everything, dropped my stuff, and ruined his day, and G-checked him and let him know who I am and how it really is, and they all look shook. When I do it, they all get scared real quick, like, wow. Like the dude's whole expression changed. Like, I make dudes like, I wish I could just take reels of their faces, like their eyes when I be getting at them, because y'all would be having a hoot laughing. Like, I'll make the hardest, toughest dude go to a complete frown and tuck his tail in. It's just something about me because they can hear I'm not playing. Like, I'm really that dude. Like, I'm the right one. You know what I mean? So, like, that's my thing. Like, you could put me on any block, any hood. I don't care where we at. I do not do no talking, cuzzy. I'm not a talker. I'm not posing. I'm really about this. The thing is, I try to maintain the peace. You feel me? Because, like, even Jennifer knows. Jennifer knows that side of me is real. And I don't act like that with her ever. I'm real nice and gentle. You know, that's the real me, like the inner child of me. But I have that other side with men that I just turn it on. And good luck. It's a real spirit. It's like Venom. It's the monster. I call it super nigga. Real talk. Super nigga don't play. Super nigga's scary. Real talk.
Boy.
Super nigga just lives inside of me. He be coming out when people trigger him. They call on
Super N-word lives inside of me. I'll wait until you stop laughing. Lives inside of me? Literally lives inside of him. I'll bet you.
Super nigga. He appears like Candyman. All right, hold on. I don't know what he's doing. Better not be doing some kind of illegal activity there, Millennials. So, point being, somebody came in here on an account called Vladimir Putin. That is the worst mistake you could make. I can't stand Putin.
Oh, no.
Okay? Putin is a coward.
Okay.
I'm not.
Let me pause here. He is about to go crazy. This is one of the most diluted things you'll ever hear him say. You've heard him say thousands and thousands of diluted things, but What you're about to hear is right up there.
Scared of Putin or anything he has or claimed to has. Okay? Putin is a coward. All right? Golly, you were funny. Why do you think I'm Batman, bro? See, that's the thing. You're so big on talk. Talk is cheap. You know, you're talking. I don't do talk. I'm Batman. The whole point of being Batman is to get to a point where basically I have an entire Batcave, right? In my little Batcave office, right? And I take assignments, you know, where like, how to explain it? I fix things politically. So I can actually influence not just Biden, but I can influence Putin and what he does too. I actually have that kind of reach. And
Okay, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yes, he can influence international politics. Oh, God, eat a dick. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Marishi 10. Yes, it certainly is.
real life. You know what I mean? So, I mean, again, you're sitting there running your flaps. Anything that's said on a fake account by someone hiding, I am not going to be acknowledging. Do you understand me? It is getting old. Okay? Stand up, show who you are, right? And anything you got to say, since it's all just negativity that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I mean, it was wonderful. That was a fantastic, clippable moment. And you can't possibly catch everything. That was from 2 weeks ago, but we certainly have it now. That's a goodie.
Just come say it to my face. And if you can't do that, then forever be quiet. All right? I didn't say ninja. I said nigga.
Oh, shut up.
All right, nigga? All right. Golly, y'all are weird. Do you really think I care? They don't listen, do they, honey? We told them we don't care. Like, why would I care? About up or what you do. If you go commit more crimes, that's not very smart. If Penguin's gonna go commit more crimes, coming to tell me about it isn't very smart, bro. You feel that? There's nothing you can do to me, okay? You post up whatever flyers you want. It's pointless. Check me, dude. Because you have nothing to say about me. It just shows you're really upset and worried and trying to project because you know you're caught. You know that people are finding out the truth about you, right? But again, I think they just want attention at this moment in time, and I'm good.
This is what I'm laughing at. Again, for the benefit of our listeners, Shamrock says, I'm an accident. I'm a Janet Jackson nip slip. A line from Tyree's newest song. Now, all of a sudden, I need to hear it, yet I don't. You know what I mean?
Good. It seems that that's all they ever want is my attention. It's kind of weird.
He can't get a bunch of potheads on YouTube to leave him alone.
I won't get the bird flu, honey.
Oh,
see a bird
shit, fuck, kids.
We don't care. There you go. Oh, you were right on it, honey. Good job. You're way ahead of me. Right. We don't care. Move around by. Yeah. Quit doing that to people. Quit trying to nurse things onto them. Nobody cares. Like, once somebody answers you one time, that's it. You don't keep going with it, bro. That's weird, man. See, y'all won't act like that in real life. That's my point. All that trying to act like you pushy. You're not pushy, bro. Y'all are some cowards. You know what I mean? That's why you got manhandled. You got manhandled by that officer. That officer said, give me that phone. Boy. He wasn't having your games at all.
No, this is from 2 weeks ago. You may already know. Once again, I'm behind on the comments. Please bury me. Did I? No, I did. Doggone the whole.
At all. There, I can run. I can get out of your way. All right. Golly, this is hard. All right, hold on. I'm like in a maze right now. Look at this dumb. Look at them. Look how stupid they are. You can't move. Thanks. There you go. You too. You're just gonna keep making me walk in water for no reason when you could just move over. Get over. Golly, they're irritating, man. I hate people like that, bro. Real talk, I really do. Like, oh, I'm following the rules. No, like you're really not.
Older streamer, Rishi.
Like you're really inconsiderate. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's M. Fishtail Crustacean.
So again, yeah, we don't care about any of y'all, bro. Remember, we're beautiful people. We're good-looking people. We're above you. Sorry.
We are currently experiencing lack of self-awareness. Please stand by. I enjoy doing it, and thank you so much for the kind words, Shamrock.
It's just the truth. I'm telling you the truth. These are the people who used to go to the club and no one wanted them. Like, I used to go to the club and have a different girl every night. I'm just being honest.
Oh,
Ugly
God.
people are always butthurt. I'm just being real. It's the truth. I was never ugly. I'm not ugly now. So even with my gap, I'm not ugly. I could go to a club and women would still like me, but I don't need to because I have Jennifer. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. They're the type that they would not go to the club because if they did, they had a lonely night. Nobody likes them. Okay?
You did catch me. Everybody, it's Kimber45. Thank you for the tip the other day.
Said nope, they dumb, stupid, and retarded. For real. It's hilarious. I can't do this. For real.
He's in public.
Finish. Oh man, I love it. They're so thirsty. I thought I was thirsty right now from that running. You're parched. They're super thirsty. They're thirsty as hell. All right.
Why you always lying?
What's up, Moanians? Talk to me. Quit doing your illegal activity, Moanians, before the law catches up with you for your actions. And talk to me, Moanians. Come on, Moanians. You're talking to the champ, the boss. Yeah, like I said, I don't get on these airwaves and talk. I don't run my mouth about everything. I keep a lot of stuff private, man. I move, I do my own thing. Y'all see my real name on here. You know what it is with me. So like I said, I run the streets for real. You know, I put in that work for real. I'm not them other niggas, right? So like I said, I'm here talking, the voice of the streets for real. Coast to coast, I run this. Like, y'all don't understand, man. I can't wait to travel. I can't wait, bro. I've been itching. I can't wait. I want to go everywhere. I might even.
How long can he stay in Brownsville? He's unemployable. He's absolutely unemployable. He cannot keep his Batman delusions under his lid anymore. It's impossible. He's no longer able to suppress it. That and the fact that we have all of these videos in Brownsville of him on a scooter pretending to be Batman, he's absolutely, positively unemployable. He can't get a job in Austin because, as far as he's concerned, Austin consists of Guadalupe Street and 6th. That is all he knows of that city. And no one, nowhere on that strip is even going to consider hiring him again. He's screwed. Oh, man.
Go to like LA and stuff. You know, I don't want to go to LA because I know LA is dangerous. And like, I was there.
Oh, that's very nice of your wife. Thank you very much. Now, when I'm talking like this, this is my voice. This is how I sound. When I'm talking like this, on the other hand, I'm putting a little bit of what I like to call mustard on it. If you walked into a radio station today and said, "Hi, I'd like a job as a DJ," they'd look at you and say, "What the fuck is wrong with you? There's the door."
When the original intent happened, like I came up within the Bloods and Crips and the Chicano gangbangers. I was out there with a head full of blonde hair as a little kid. But now it's so much different. It's the new age, and the new age, they ain't doing nothing but being destructive, you know? So I don't really want to go to LA. So I take back my words. But what I want to do is find somewhere in Cali, some spots in Cali that I like. I want to go to that park the professor was at. What it's called? What is it called, honey? I think I told you about it one time. What's it called?
He would, Lunsey, he would.
Some really popular park out there. I think it's like one of the street ball meccas. It's in Cali. It's on a beach. It's like a pier park or something. I don't know. It's a really big deal. It's not Coney, because Coney's New York, I think. I can't remember the name. It's at Humpty Dumpty.
A dream team, if there ever was. Daniel Larson and Tyree Sneed, the Madness Twins.
Right? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty needed another slice of pizza. Humpty Dumpty said, "Mom, bring me some more buttered biscuits."
Thank you so much, Shamrock. And he thinks he's burning people right now. He honestly believes that he's being funny right now. He's witless in every conceivable manner. He's not funny. He's witless.
Humpty Dumpty lost every job he ever had because he was trying to film YouTube videos instead of working. Humpty Dumpty was mad at Batman. That is all. I didn't even see that comment. How did they get up there? It said LA is what? Y rash? What's Y rash? He's mad. Oh, you're talking about actual LA. How did that even get up there? I hadn't even read it yet. Oh man, they're mad. Oh, that's great. You know, I realize the best policy, honestly, is just to ignore them.
Then do it.
Because they don't make any sense. So they're doing it to try to like shock your system. They're just doing it to try to harass you.
I'm doing it to try to get you to jump out of a window, and this is also an outlet for a sense of humor that is no longer allowed in society.
They're not actually talking to you. All right, so let's see. Yes, you do have me. I can't with these thirsty whales. These thirsty whales, for real. They're all thirsty whales. It's ridiculous. They're super thirsty whales, people. Well, yeah, I didn't say ninja, nigga. I said nigga. I'm from the streets. I say nigga all I want. And you and nobody will do anything about it.
Every time he says that he's from the streets, I feel the need to pause because we actually have new people watching. He's not from the streets. He's from a very affluent suburb. In fact, the most affluent suburb in the entire state of Texas.
We've been over this a million
Boy,
times.
this thing's slow tonight.
Right? So,
making me look
you
bad.
know, like I said, you know, all these people like these YouTubers like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, they can never come close to you, boy. Never come close. Being real. They can never come close no matter what point I was at, much less with weight training. Are you serious? Do y'all know how ripped I get when I weight train? I put the pictures up. Like,
I don't know how ripped you get from weight training, but I do know last week you had a great deal of difficulty getting a three-wheeled old lady's bicycle to even move forward. It made you grunt. I have proof. Go.
I make all of them fools look like a mouse, bro. If I take the right kind of protein, I get bigger than anybody. You know what I mean? And my whole thing is, if you're going to have a fight, right?
The right kind of protein, huh? You know where I'm going with this. I don't even need to make this dirty joke because it's built into you by now, if you've been listening to me long enough. I'll bet that protein has kind of a swimming action too, doesn't it?
Right. You don't have weight classes. So then you get these weirdos on here who don't know who they're talking to or what they're talking about again. Like, I invented fighting.
What was that, Skinny?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Would you care to kick sand in my face?
I am reality. The reality that all of you are running from. That's why I don't move for no one on the line. So when you say things like that, like they've tried to say online before, well, that's why they have weight classes, buddy, and blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, you're talking to a guy.
Peanut butter's cheap protein. I'm just going to let that dog lie. You know what I mean?
Guy who literally is 10-0 in his own league and never been touched. Okay? I had to let a dude hit me, rolled with the punch where I couldn't even feel it, and came right back and jarred his whole face. Okay? With my fist. In my boxing match, in my league. Okay?
I've heard him say I invented fighting before. I have. I've heard him say it a few times. It's always hysterically funny. He invented fighting. I'm sure that would be news to the Mongol hordes.
I'm 1,000,000 in the street, literally. I run niggas off blocks. Okay? Like, I can raise my voice and hold my own just off verbal, like I did in jail, so I didn't catch any more cases because I'm smart, nigga. Like, what do you mean? That's the real talk.
Yes, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyree Sneed invented cavemen beating each other with clubs. You heard it here.
Those are the conversations that I'm here to have, that I talk about. All that other stuff, that's rat talk. That's what rats do. Rats talk about, oh, he looked scared and all that weird stuff when the real nigga like me is gone and not in the room. You know, whenever people are at safety, of course they're going to run their mouth. You know, they got mind control over me. They got mind control over Debo. When I'm around, they be quiet. But when I leave, they be talking again. It's a fact. That's exactly how they operate. They'll be running their mouth a lot when I'm not around. I come around and G-check and shut it all down, right?
I can say with 100% certainty that when YouTube was conceived, this didn't cross their mind. None of this.
Then I leave. That cracker ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing. One of the dudes even did that in jail. He was like a narcissist, the big guy that was in the actual cell with me and the other dudes that they were trying to like team up on me. Then they said they were going to jump me, and I went right up there by myself, and they didn't do nothing. Like, and I literally screamed on him, and he didn't do nothing. Then he came downstairs and tried to act and didn't do nothing. And like, he got punked. All of them got punked. Like, I literally screamed on him. I literally told him what it was the whole time. Then I just got tired of talking to him. Then later he came up to me and said, hey, yo, bro, you good? I said, yeah, I'm Gucci. Like, yeah, I'm straight. And he was just kind of like laughing, like giggling or whatever the fuck, you know, because he knew he was a little, you know what, a little shit. Like, he knew what he was doing. And he said that one time. I think it was when I went up there and screamed. He was like, that dude ain't got nothing and blah, blah, blah. And like, they were all just like acting. It's the same thing. Like, I just bring it out of people, my energy. It was the same way for me in jail. Y'all don't understand. It's the same thing. It's always,
you just bring it out of them. Your energy is excessively negative.
Always going to be the same. I get around all the narcs. They all sense that I'm there because I'm the empath. They all try to attack me. And
then you go to protective custody and they fuck your cup.
Stand my ground, and whatever comes from it comes from it. You know, the thing is, they write a check. They write a lot of checks they ask can't cash. You know, that's the thing. Because if they ever make it real, like, I'm always real. I don't back down. I don't play around about it. I don't do no half stepping. I mean, it either is or it ain't.
Yes, you just know Tyree Sneed can suck the chrome off of a bumper hitch.
I go all the way. I go hard. If I'm a go, we all gonna go hard. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I give everyone a chance. I be nice and patient. And
he did admit that. I think that's on RTS's channel, his first stream after his 45-day bid. And yeah, he admitted to it. Why in the world you would admit to? Why would anybody admit to that? I don't care if you're not fronting as some kind of all-time tough guy. Why would you tell anybody that you got your cup jizzed? For God's sakes. Come on, computer.
Try to be understanding, you know, like people you just can't, you know. Some people, they just learn their lesson. They need to get G-checked. They need to know what time it is. And a lot of people just need to be taught a lesson. Let's be real. Especially in the age, you know, because y'all are out of it. All these people. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what age you are. It's just this whole era. People are just, they talk too much, man. They run their mouth too much, you know. And it's just like Mike Tyson said. What did he say, honey? Remember I sent you that quote?
He's sending her Mike Tyson quotes. How fucking romantic. Like I said, man says, they fucked the hole in his diaphragm.
Like Mike Tyson said it best. He said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the what? You can finish the sentence, right? In the face. It's exactly what Mike Tyson said. Basically, that quote is a living, spitting representation of who I am. Literally. Like, again, I'm a blast from the past, partner. I come from a different cloth. I'm country. We mind our own business.
Wait,
if people,
he's country. Now he's country. It's the first time I've ever heard him say that he's country. He's always leaning into the urban pose so hard. It's stunning to hear him say that he's country. I mean, what the actual fuck? And it's International Stanley. You probably know him better as Nick, though. Welcome. Go!
get in our business, we take it to them all out. And that's what I do. You could check my history. I take people to war. You know, I stop people from eating. And at the same time, it's crazy because I'm ultra compassionate and all I want is for people to eat and everyone to be happy. But when you come for me or you cross me, it is what it is. It's on. And I'm going to win every time, you know, horrifically. And I'm not going to stop winning. You know, that's the thing they don't get. You know, everybody runs from me. That's the real talk. That's the truth. Everybody runs from me. I'm not scared of nothing this world has to offer, man. I know this game inside and out like the back of my hand. I know what it is, and I know how to play it.
Home on the range, where the queers and the transvestites play.
Real talk. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing...
Well, it's a funny thing to bring up after that particular insert, but yeah, he would say he invented Mike Tyson. One of the first things I thought of the first time I heard him say I invented fighting was, so what you're trying to tell me is that Joe Louis never existed. Got ya. Go.
What y'all do where y'all just take it and put
Baby's
up with disrespect.
fighting, but
I'm
she's
not
doing
that.
her best.
Never in a million years. I'm not you. I wasn't raised like that. My dad told me don't take nothing off nobody. Don't back down at all. And that's what I plan to do. Keep it G'd up, gangsta 100%, nigga. Ninja. I'm going to start using that. Ninja. What's up, ninja? What's up, my ninja? LOL, no onions. No onions. That's a good one because you're allergic to onions. I love you. You're washing windows, no onions? Golly, no onions. That is legal. I agree. That's what you're doing right now? You're washing windows and listening to me? How quaint. You still owning the trolls? Yeah. Oh, you said LA is trash. Okay, I thought you meant Buns Doc because they call him LA. LA is trash. LA is a lot of trash. It's a lot of like ghetto ratchet hood, you know, chicks and stuff like that. You know, I blend right in LA, don't get me wrong. But that's why I want to make this money, man. Y'all don't understand. See, I got a crazy formula. Niggas don't be understanding because I move a little different. Like, I'm trying to make all this money so I can go straight to the hood at some point. Real talk. You know? Now, with Jenny, it's a little different because I have to make sure that Jenny is good and safe. I wouldn't put her in those environments. I just wouldn't. But it's somewhere I'd go on my own. Like, I'm the type, literally, I'm just being honest. I'm sure Jenny will tell you if she thinks I'm kidding. I mean, you can tell him if you think I'm joking. I'm the type, I would get a nice hotel in Chicago, right? Or, like, find a place for Jenny and I. And, like, if once I get my vehicle, like, I'd go straight to the hood on my own and go talk to all the hood niggas. That's it.
And shit your fucking pants. Stop yanking my
That's the truth.
dick.
Like, I'm a weird, I'm
Don't
not
go
weird.
yanking my
It's really
cock.
cool. It's just on another level. So, like, a lot of people wouldn't understand it. Like, it's really the goal in business, but that's what people don't get. It's like I said, all the knowledge is in the hood. There's money to be made in the hood, but it just depends. I only make money the right way. I don't do no illegal stuff ever. Been around it all, seen it all, but I won't participate. It's not my thing. It's a good thing it's not my thing, because
What he's saying is he's never been around it.
look what it gets you. Years shaved off, prison time, losing everything. Can't have that as a businessman. You just can't. You see. Jarkid is obese, walking diabetic. Probably. You could keep putting him in his place, sonny.
That came from Sybil, who has no room to talk because she is an anorexic. Diabetic, anorexic. Diabetes is probably worse, but I'd have you ask Karen Carpenter about anorexia, but she's dead. God save my soul. I regret that last joke so very much. Karen Carpenter was a hell of a singer.
I'll let you handle him. But yeah, like, y'all don't understand, like that was my whole goal when I had all the money in the world. My goal was to be a Chirac Savage. Real talk. Do y'all remember when I kept riding on all of them on wax, and the songs were crazy, like the Little Flo Malcolm disc? Let's see how tough. Like that. Those songs were crazy, son. I sung Little Flo Malcolm like several times too. Little Flo Malcolm is the biggest joke in the world, but he's not a Chirac Savage. He's a wannabe goon, and he's not a goon at all. He was a little.
Those of you watching on larger screens, I'll keep the comments down for just a minute so that you can read the comments in this particular video, because they're pretty good in spots.
Punk from Atlanta. It was so funny how he was really on that stuff, like trying to act like he was competing in everything that he don't own. He don't own none of it. He don't have nothing. Like, just sitting there really trying to act like, I mean, I don't hate on people. That's why I had some love for him. That's why I kind of took it easy on him, to be honest. Like, I didn't really have anything against. I like Little Flo Malcolm.
I remember the day that Mama Cass died very well. My mom came in from work. She was working day shift. I said, Mom, Mama Cass died. Well, she was somewhat shocked. We were both fans. She said, what happened? And the initial report was that she had choked to death. The rumor had it was on a ham sandwich, but basically she had choked to death. And my mom started laughing. I said, no, it's not a joke. That's exactly what I heard. And a couple of days later, it came out that it was actually a heart attack. But you might want to confirm the cause of death before you run with something like that, which leads me to another story. I remember the day that Leonard Skinner's plane went down. There was a football game on a Thursday night at my high school, and I came into the house, and the 11 o'clock news was on, and the lead story was the Leonard Skinner plane crash. Well, there was a knock on my door. It was one of my friends, which wasn't unusual. It was a football night. And I told them that Leonard Skinner's plane crashed and the singer got killed. I didn't know that. It just came out. No thought, it just came out. I walked back into the TV room. My dad said, why did you tell him that the singer died? I said, Dad, you don't understand. The singer always dies.
Believe it or not, if y'all didn't know that, I actually like him. I just know that he's a punk. I don't have nothing against Little Flo Malcolm. Like, niggas like that, I like them because they remind me of me. You know, even though we're not really the same at all, like, we're really not. I don't think the way they think, but on some aspect, I'm just like, you know, he's just a young dude that's trying to do his thing. Like, I can't hate on that. I can't, you know, because that's I'm in the same boat. You feel me? Like, that's what people would.
Cliff Burton being a very notable exception to what I just said. Poor guy never even knew what hit him.
I think people would get it twisted and misconstrued in the past. Like, that's me now. You know, I'm not saying I'm like him, but like, I'm in the same kind of boat now that he was at and is still at. Because I know he didn't make no progress. Like me, I've made a ton of progress. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying I'm in the same boat because I want to be in that boat. I mean, like, how do I explain it? Like, everything happened. The things that happened put me in this boat. And I'm the same like him. I'm just a young nigga trying to rep himself. So how could I could never sit there and just hate. I never hated on nobody for doing their thing. You know what I mean? Like with Curly Stone. Like Curly Stone, I was just saying the truth about. I was never hating. Ever.
Who the hell's Curly Stone? And why did he just all of a sudden drop into your conversation out of nowhere?
That's
Explain.
the thing. Like, honestly, for people to try to act like they can misconstrue that, you people don't even have a voice at this table. Go somewhere else. Real talk. I never hated on Curly Stone. I said the truth about him. And I called him out and he backed down. You know, like, honestly, like, I was a fan. I liked 5 Star Money Gang. I liked what they were doing. I thought it was cool.
Well, you're definitely the oldest guy here. I was in the 1st grade when that became a story.
You know, it was them who was on this other energy and you know, weird stuff. And you know, my thing was like, okay, well, if I take it to one of y'all, I'm going to take it to all of y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nothing But Silicone. You're here just in time for the next feature here on the show. And my wife will be out of town until Tuesday morning. So, yes, indeed, I'll be doing this again tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. Take a look at Discord and look at my community page for more information.
I did. And I won. I saw all them niggas in McAllen, remember? Y'all don't remember this? When I was going through all my stuff? You don't remember this? I was going through my case and everything was happening. And I was up there in McAllen, right, with the low life, you know who. And I would run into them and stuff, like see them in Walgreens and kind of check them and stuff and let them know, like, I'd go by Rael and he'd be in there looking at the jewelry and stuff, posing, right? I'd sun them niggas and say the truth about them and walk right in front of them. Real talk. I'm different than y'all, man. That's why, like, when y'all all about this,
that's no
you
shit.
Need to do something. Prove yourself. I do that in my sleep. I'm the only one who does. You got to give me credit where credit's due. I'm the street nigga, not them. Rael is not a street nigga. I know the whole insides and out. They know I know. Like, they really know how deep it goes with me a little bit. Like, we've had experiences. I'll just put it like that.
Home on the range.
Where they know, like, they found out real quick, like, oh, this dude is not, he's the real deal. You know, they're like, what's his name? What was the Hoodie Hood? I like Hoodie Hood. Still to this day, I talk to Hoodie Hood. We talked in person. I like him. I think he was a cool dude.
I have no idea who Hoodie Hood is, which is probably a good thing, because if I did, I would definitely be trying too hard. But you have never spoken to Hoodie Hood in your entire fucking life. Come on now.
I don't have nothing against him. You know, I wanted to help all of them with their music. The only one I didn't like, and I'll be honest, and it's sad that I don't, because he had like that little studio building that they were leasing or whatever. They was acting like they owned it, but I don't think it was owned. I think it was leased. And either way, it's the family. It ain't him. And that's my issue. That's why I don't like him, because he's a poser. His name is Strife. You look.
That's why I don't like him, because he's a poser. You think you're a gangster. You think you're Batman. You think you're the toughest thing on 2 feet. You think you're an NBA level point guard. You think you're an NFL level running back. You think you're a Major League Baseball player. We're going to get an earful of that in just a little bit. Why, I'll bet if it came down to it, you'd say that you were the greatest ever at bocce ball. Please, oh God, please, will you just stop with it? Everybody here knows your line. Everybody here knows your line. Anybody that hears this for the first time is going to know your line. Is this your idea of a line when you meet women? Somehow, some way, I'm guessing that it is. Good Lord, I need to roll a joint. I don't have a joint. I do have a vape torch, though. That's what I'm going to do. My head hurts.
Look all this up. They're in far Texas. Are they still around? Someone needs to find out. And if they are, what you ought to do is get me in touch with them, right? But like I said, I come on friendly terms, and it kind of seems like they don't. You know, like Strife was cool when we talked.
You may have a point, Big O. If I don't stop running my mouth, I will be here all night.
I just don't. I don't respect you. I don't respect you because I know you're not what you're trying to claim to be. So it's like I be looking at them like these are little crab niggas. So that's all. The only reason I put them in their place is because they needed that. Because they were crab niggas trying to post.
You're God and the ruler of all that you see. It's the real Tyree Sneed. Pay homage.
Like they were me or on some kind of level. I hope I don't get eaten. I hear you. I see you. I hope you're tied up. Because if you're not, this running is going to come into effect. And I've been practicing, dog. Yeah, I've been practicing for you. That's right, punk. Yeah. You going to walk this way, dog? Yeah, that's right. Take it inside. Take it inside your glass window, dog. Yeah, dog. You don't want none, dog. See,
You don't want none, dog. I mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again. I did a couple of videos 3 years ago on this very subject of Tyree Sneed being chased up a tree by a couple of dogs. Look up Tyree Sneed stars in Treed, and Tyree Sneed stars in Treed 2. It'll be well worth the 4 minutes.
Told y'all, I hold my own against all the animals and everybody. That was a joke. I'm just kidding. All right. You look like a good dog. All right, let me see here. Santa Monica Pier. No, but that sounds like a fun place too.
For those of you who wish to use PayPal, my PayPal is my email address, richbaritone@mail.com.
I really want to go to San Diego too, just so I can kind of crap all over Southsider. Like, being honest, because I'm going to be in San Diego. I'm going to be all over San Diego at some point. You might be with me, and we're going to do our thing in San Diego. So all that Southsider, Mouthsider. You know, that's the only thing. I can't have a situation where I don't know what's going on like that. That's the only thing. So, you know, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's just say I'd get a safe hotel in San Diego just because I'm smart. You know, I know what can happen. I know what people are on. I'm not dumb. These people will act like I'm dumb. Like, oh yeah, he's dumb. We're setting him up. We're playing. No, I just walk right into stuff because I'm not scared because I don't care. You know, but I don't think Jenny is going to call Mouthsider and be like, hey, yo, Mouthsider, you know, Batman's over here with me. We up in the chilling at the holiday. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think she's going to do that. Like, Mouthsider, you should come over here in his wheelchair and show him.
Thank whoever you are for your tip. I'll thank you directly once I figure out where your name is.
Something. You know what I mean? I don't picture that happening, you know? So I'm just saying, like, Mouthsider will see me in San Diego and he ain't going to do nothing. I don't know if he really is in a wheelchair. I have no idea. I just know that, like, he sits there and he smiles after he talks all this smack, and I don't think it's funny. I don't. He thinks it's funny and cute. I don't. That's what they don't get. I don't think y'all are cute. I don't think it's funny at all. You know, like, you got to let people know when you're joking, man. You know, so like I said, Mouthsider, he'll never see me. He's shook. He's straight shook. Everybody knows that. What happened to him anyway? He just disappeared from the internet. Probably got his karma. Something probably happened to him. Where is he? He claims he's in San Diego. All I'm saying is I'm going to be all over San Diego, and Mouthsider not going to do anything about it. That's all. Yep, let's not feed them. Who feed who?
The
The
trolls?
ostriches on YouTube? The giraffes? Damn, Jenny really hates you, Jarted. She's really getting at you. I'm glad. Jenny has really been awesome. Like, honestly, she's been amazing. She's been the best girlfriend I've ever had. Truly. Like, at least speaking on, like, the...
Okay, everybody, please welcome a new arrival here in town. Oh, Lord, sometimes you just know you're going to screw up something, and I've got that feeling right now. It's Stinky Seether, 77 puppies. Something like that. Boy, that was silly.
last few months. She's been amazing. That's why I'm not like y'all. I don't just label people like, oh, you know, like it sucked what I went through. I don't keep bringing it up. I've never done that. That's why I hate when she says that, like, oh, we rubbed the past in her face, or I've never done that.
Oh,
You either do that, we ain't talking till then, and when we do, it won't be nice.
I have to wait for her to call me back. I talked to the
You don't have to call back. No, you don't. That's a lie. You don't have to call back. You're banned from my program. You will never speak to me again. Again, there's no callback. You call them. They're open 24/7. Call them and clear my name. Now, I'm going to ask you.
it's the prosecutor.
Do not do that. Do not talk while I'm talking. See that right there? That's murder. I have a crater in my stomach. Why are you talking while I'm
I actually don't ever do that. I just have to talk about my pain and what I go through, and I'm talking to her about it. I don't
Good
just
comment
bring
on
it
your
up like I'm
screen.
not now. You know, but sometimes things have to be talked about, you know, that's all. So, I mean, you shouldn't do them if you don't want to discuss them, you know, but my point is she's been amazing. Honestly, she's really been.
We have two new arrivals right here on the show. Will you please first welcome Carrie Sovery, and then after that, warm hellos to Spuds McGee.
Like the best girlfriend I've ever had, and I'm not lying, like that's the truth. I haven't had too many girlfriends do too much for me, and I'm not talking about money. I'm just saying in general, she's just been better than them. Like, look, she has my back. Like, all that means a lot to me. The most I've had done is maybe a chick get me a pizza. That was about it. Real talk. I had I don't know. I don't want to go into all of it, but you know, Jenny's amazing. I think that people should give her more credit. But I think people don't want to give her credit because, like I said, they're just against her and they don't want to see her happy.
time? Anyone would be upset. You're making someone distraught. Go make the phone call. You have a phone. Pick it up and call them, you pussy bitch, like you did when you lied on my name.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now to take back what you just said, or I'll put a bullet through your head.
And record the fucking phone call. There's nothing complicated about that, you stupid retard autistic fuck.
And I just think that she would get that misconstrued, and hopefully she's opening her eyes and seeing that now. You know, none of these people like you. They're not on your side. They're just out to hurt me and against me. You know, so if they can use you to do that or whatever, of course.
Yes, indeed, we have big wheels rolling into Sneedville. Please welcome Big Rig to negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone.
So you have to be strong and not, I mean, it's just common sense. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't go against the person who loves you, period. It just doesn't make sense. And if you do, I mean, I always give you another chance because why? Like, that's the thing. They try to promote being cold in the music, you know, like, oh, don't take that and then all the dudes will try to talk like that. Yeah, but look at all the dudes. All the dudes is broke, alone, miserable, unhappy. I don't want to be like them.
But you are.
With them, you'll never even get any. You'll never get
I'd give up if I were you.
You won't. You listen to them niggas. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm just telling you the truth. And they'll be preaching like it's gospel. If you notice, the person in the last situation to ever give you advice will always be the first to give you it. Always.
Like you.
It's a real concept.
Yeah, laugh is true. It would be much like you giving investment advice.
They're whales. Let's not feed the whales today. I agree. Thirsty whales. What's up, thirsty whales? It's a great show today, honey. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna enjoy listening to it back. Said, yeah, someone's got to do the housework. Moenians. Moenians again. Are you white or black? Which culture are you?
I'll say this: if I'm going to outright waste $600 in 1 month, I'm getting some drugs in return.
You've yet to tell me. You do have a monkey as your icon. Sorry, I had to say it, but what are you? I don't care what you are. I'm just curious. What are you, Moenians? I like Moenians. I got a lot of love for Moenians. Moenians always kept it pretty neutral and cool. Real talk. He's always been a pretty cool guy. Like, being honest, I like Moenians. I'm trying to see, do I have a laugh track on here? Oh yeah, I do.
Now, I eliminated about 15 or 16 minutes of oppressively loud laugh track. He was going on and on and on in the background, and you could not understand anything he said. You could barely hear that he was there. The laugh track was just so oppressively loud. So I saved us a lot of pain right here, right now.
Let me message her. All right. So yeah, like I said, I mean, basically all the failures, right? Like, Ashes, Buns Dodd, Monkey Mills, all those type of people.
He's here. It's Chris, legit. Good evening, sir.
Hot Facts, Coach Fake Melias, Fake Life Coach. I mean, how is a life coach going to teach?
Oh, yes, RTS. This doesn't have anything to do with anything that's going on here right now. How was your hangover this morning? Seems like maybe you had fun last night.
You how to get your life on track if they can't get theirs on track. How would that make any sense? Doesn't make much sense to me. It doesn't. You should have been able to hear me the whole time that the laugh track was going. What happened? It was just too loud. There's parts of it where it's quieter, so you should be able to hear me. But I'll check it back when I listen.
I've just found it to be a lot easier to just go ahead and record the streams, edit them for time, for robotic passages, for bad sequences like the laugh track sequences. It just gives me more control over what you're seeing. And I think it's the better way to go.
Just made a bunch of good jokes. I was on a roll. Oh, man. I just made a ton of good jokes. That's crazy. I was on a roll. Well, we'll figure it out. I think it'll come out better on the other side, but we'll figure it out. But the point.
That was a great picture of you and your dog, though, with the looked like cake decorations, bugged eyes that you were holding in front of his eyes. That looked like fun. Do you remember that?
The point is just, all these people, they're failures and they're mad. They're never going to go away. And that's fine. I've accepted that, But the truth is that they kind of have to go away. Just like the reading said, they have no power over me, my life. They don't dictate nothing. They never can.
No,
it's just
he
hilarious,
was not.
man, because they're broke and pathetic, and they're all upset. Like, knowledge is key, Knowledge is key, man. He just makes me laugh, man. Real talk. I might have to take a look at his channel right now just so I can have a good laugh. He just give me a good old laugh every time I look at him. All of them, because you're trying to talk down and project to a guy who's really made and spent millions of dollars.
We are currently experiencing delusions of grandeur. Please stand by.
Who really has been successful, who really is rich and wealthy right now and always, who really is way ahead of you and way ahead of everyone and way ahead of the game and 10 steps ahead of everyone. Who really has lived that thug life and is about that life. The guy who's really done the real thing, right, that you all haven't, right, that's who you're talking to, right? Well, I made a ton of cool jokes. I hope I'm gonna have to listen back. I hope it came out where they can hear them, because, oh man, they were epic. I was on a roll the whole time, literally the whole time. I can't believe if you couldn't hear any of that. That makes me upset. But the point is, you know, I mean, I'll just, my funniness never goes away. Kind of like them being funny looking never goes away. It's the curse and the gift that keeps on giving, you know, their hideousness. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I have goals and aspirations and dreams and things that I want to do. One of them is maybe going to minor league baseball and try to go into the major leagues.
All right, we are just about at the end of our first feature here this evening. He's going to delude hard about baseball. This is great. This is great. So clippable. Get ready.
Which I definitely 100% could make it. I know I can. They were trying to recruit me at 12 years old to play at one of the Westminster colleges in Florida. I don't know if it's the same one, but one of them was the one A-Rod played in. So these people don't get, I got the plugs for everything. They be running their mouth literally to the wrong dude. Like, that's the thing. They want to sit there. They want to twist reality because they know I've succeeded. Right? And I just don't think that's cute. What I realized is that you have to embrace it, and it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because it's really them validating your success. See, what I've learned is that people are not going to just tell you, hey, you're successful and I'm a loser. You know, they're not going to do that. So what they do is they deny your success, and that's them acknowledging it, saying, I'm upset because you've accomplished something I never could. And this is the thing. I'm a genius. I do it in a genius way. Quack, quack, quack. Flack. Quack. Quack, quack. They're all right here. Do you hear his flippers, honey? Quack, quack, quack. Quack.
After he quits playing with the Ducks, he'll get back to baseball. Oh, God.
I love duckies. Oh, there's a squirrel. Squirrely. Squirrel, come back here, squirrel. Come back here. Hi, squirrel. He's looking for nuts. Come here, squirrel. Damn.
Oh, the squirrel's looking for nuts, yet it's running away from Tyree Sneed. You would think that squirrels would be friendly with Tyree Sneed. After all, they do have that affinity for nuts.
They are nimble. Maybe I should turn into Squirrel Man instead of Batman and get me a big bushy tail like Coach Melias with his big bushy mic. Hi, squirrel. I see you. Just trying to hide.
No doubt.
It's funny how they move their little bushy tail. He's right here.
Animals read humans far better than humans read humans.
Or if it's a girl, I don't know. Come here. It's just looking at me like, how dare you?
It's looking at you like, you're fucking nuts and you scare me.
Climb this tree. Damn, they can climb. Squirrel Man would be a hard foe against Batman. Squirrels are menacing. Now he's clawing into the tree. Huh. Squirrels are awesome. He's going all the way up that tree. Anyway.
It is not just you. The volume of the last 15 minutes of this video was very, very low. It's not in your set.
Point is, oh, the squirrels, why are they gone? I'm sure they'll come back or there'll be new ones. Circle of life. But yeah, point is, I got the plugs for everything, man. Like, that's the other thing I'm going to be focused on. Like, once I get, at some point, it's going to happen. You can't stop it. You can't avoid it no matter what. I'm going to get a vehicle, get my license back, get on the road and get everything going and rolling. And I already have everything rolling. I have everything in motion.
We have seen quite a bit of his scooter operation skills over the last 2 weeks. Him behind the wheel of a cart, surprising that he wasn't in a worse accident than, well, of course, he barrel rolled his Crown Vic. And I understand why now. I don't understand why he wasn't in more accidents, is what I meant to say. Go!
But like when I do that, it's going to
Thank
enable me to
you.
try to look into these minor
She's
league
laggy
teams,
tonight.
stuff like that, see what I can do. I got to get a radar ball too when I can, and some way to throw it against something where it doesn't break it, so I can clock how fast I'm throwing. You know. By the way, if anyone in the valley, if you're listening, anyone in the valley wants to help me with that, if you know how to catch and you have a glove, let me know, because I really want to do that. I want to get a radar ball, and I need somebody to be a catcher. Dude, that was crazy. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. I didn't want to interrupt any of that. It's as good a place as any to stop it. One of my favorite names. Bitches can't resist the beautiful smile of Tyree. Sneed is here right now. And a name that may actually be even better has also arrived in town. Baby Gangsta Dick, world's most diabolical career. Live on Negative 43 TV.
Point is, I need someone to catch the ball, because I want to throw the radar ball and see what I'm clocked at, because if I'm throwing over 90, they will give me a chance in the major leagues. They should, if I'm consistent, and I know I can train myself to be consistent. Because when I was little, I was the best pitcher in Little League, and then they sent someone to damn near break my arm that was 2 grades ahead of me. I was in 6th, and they were an 8th, the senior, and I was a freshman basically in middle school, and yeah.
If you're the best player on your team, why would anybody want to purposely break your arm, unless you're, of course, being an absolute dickhead? But since you're lying
Bent my
anyway,
arm all the way backwards trying to bully me, and almost broke my arm, and I didn't take any of it and talk back the whole time. I wasn't taking his you know what, and it's just my arm was never the same after that. And I mean, I won because I stood up and stood my own, but it was not much I could really do, so it is what it is, man. It's how weak people operate, but that's the thing. I want to see if I can, I don't know, if hopefully my arm will come back like it used to be somehow magically. I believe in miracles, man. So
you just keep believing in miracles, buddy. Here's the truth from somebody who was once 34 years old. You're done. You're absolutely done. There are probably 3 sports that you could participate in. Tennis, of course, and then golf, which you can pretty much play your entire life, and bowling. Same thing as golf. You can do it your entire life. Those are the 3 sports that, in theory, you could get good enough at your age to potentially make some money doing so. That's it. Team sports are OVER for a 34-year-old man who has never been involved in team sports in his adult life. Go!
I'm depending on one right now. So it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, once I do all that, I can look into the minor league thing and major leagues for baseball. I can get back into the tennis thing. I want to do that with Jennifer. She wants to play tennis. She would look good in a tennis skirt. So yeah, I think we'll definitely do that. We can find like a tennis center and play some tennis when you get with me, and we can work on that, because I need to rent the ball machine and start working again where you can see me play, so I can.
I'm talking about like a movie type story, somebody that's just a total natural at it. It could happen. It hasn't happened, obviously, but it could. and I've been trying to bring this comment up, I swear. Softball, yes, softball is wonderful. You can play it, but if you're a man, I don't know if there's any way to make money playing softball right now. For some reason, fast pitch softball has been out of favor with men for 40 years. It's a crazy game.
Try to reteach myself everything. Good. You should. They're real. But yeah, I'll have to rent a ball machine and all that stuff and reteach myself how to play. So tennis, and then of course continue the street ball tour. But yeah, I'm looking into, I think a minor league team would pick me up for sure at some point if I really wanted to do it, if they gave me a chance and saw what I can do and if I perform well. Baseball is a hard thing to just shine in on the spot because it's so slow, and it's just, you don't always get an opportunity, but we'll see what happens. Basically, like if I can hit well and I can field well, then I'll be good, but I have to retrain myself to do everything, and I got to get some guys that want to do it out here and go do that with them, basically. Because what I would do is I'd get me one of them little mitts. I saw it, I think, in Academy the other day. It's like the little pads. And instead of fielding with a glove, you field with the pad because it makes you use two hands. That's how you create like the best shortstops. And I used to be able to do it all the time because my dad would train me. That's why people don't understand. I have quicker reflexes than anybody.
His dad trained him by pelting him with tennis balls. His words, not mine.
Like anyone. Like maybe faster than Derek Jeter. Literally. When I was 12, bro, I was like the next Derek Jeter. And like colleges were aware of it. And other states, even in Florida, I'm telling you, they were trying to recruit me. They wanted me to play for them.
Thank you, Chris Legit, for your tip, sir.
I was like 12. So like when he gets old enough, we want him to come play for us. Like that early, they were on me. So I have a gift, man. So that's all I'm saying, man. When it comes to like the UFC, boxing, all that, I ain't hearing it, man. All those people, they're not even anywhere near my level of fighting. I'm just being honest. So I'm not impressed. If y'all want to impress me, quit ducking me and quit hiding behind these leagues and quit acting like they're above me or something, because they're not. They're just regular peons, regular civilians. And if anyone's above someone, it's me above them. And that's my only point. So get the pecking order straight, and we'll go from there. All right? Remember, I'm a legend like Mike Tyson.
Total lack of focus, just personified.
In real life, I'm a living legend. All these other people are nameless. They don't have a name like me, So, I mean, it is what it is, man. But I'll talk to y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all. Love you, honey. I'll message you.
And that is the end of our first feature. Right into the second
All
one.
right.
Let's talk about what you don't want to face. You're all cowards.
What's up, people?
Right here
Trying
on
to upload a little
43
song
TV's
here
Sunday night.
so I can play that for you. But first of all, I'm gonna try to make some money off of all y'all on this network. That's number one. Number two, today is a donation show. Okay. That means I want you to come out your pocket and hit the Cash App, which is in the bottom left-hand corner. And if you found your way to the show, odds are you know that this is a donation show. All right.
And good luck striking out. A brain traumatizer, the one we just watched, was from November 11th, about 2 weeks ago. So it wasn't current. It was just so loaded with clippable moments. I felt that I had to get that thing streamed out. And what we are watching today is his stream from today. Shamrock and I will play a very major role in the comments as we go forward.
All right. So if you have no money and you're broke, it's not for you because it ain't free. All right. Because guess who's in charge? Me. Not you all. Me. Hold up.
Nobody ever donates to him. The only time he ever gets money through his Cash App is when Sybil is inexplicably under his spell.
So, I have never seen such denial in my life, man. It is crazy, bro. Y'all got YouTube. Y'all got YouTube so
Funny you should say that. We can't either.
messed up. And then all y'all get together, right? And you make it a habit of doing this type of stuff. Of coming and trying to tell me something that doesn't exist. Actually, I do have enough money to afford a hot dog. I have quite a bit of money, almost $4,000. Again, you're not listening or having a conversation. You feel me? Yes, yes, yes. Shame on me for doing a donation show that I've done for years. Shame on me. What's up, Edward? Maybe we can get you on the panel here. Let me see if I get the link. Hold up. But
Edward never appears on the panel.
This is the channel we have a little more fun on. So I'm gonna drop the link for you, Edward. So I like Edward, man. I like when Edward comes up here and talks. You know,
Thank you, Silicone. Very much appreciated. Oh, come on. Oh, this time I actually didn't hit the button.
people act like I'm someone I'm not.
I'm
not trying to make enemies with everybody, man. It's just
spitting.
y'all,
Spitting.
like a lot of you are like no good. Like y'all don't want to help. Y'all don't want to be a part of something great. And that's my point. Like they got YouTube all messed up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got YouTube looking bummy, looking broke, you know? And they all love me. They all want to be a part of this, but yet they can't just show some respect. I don't understand that. There's the link, Edward. If you come on, just give me a minute to get you on.
Oh, the spitting.
All right. Let me play my my intro song today, and we'll get into it.
He has a new intro song. It was edited out of this video. Negasonic middle-aged dickhead says, I'm so broke, I just bought a thermal imaging range finder scope. Yeah, that's how you know you hit bottom, dude. Oh. Jesus.
All right, I tried. I'm not even going to deal with it right now. I'll play it in a minute. Point is, let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all just got YouTube looking dirty and dingy. All right, if you donate, please try to let me know. I got my other phone on me, so I can try to pull it up. But I won't really know unless you let me know.
The $1,300 number is a mystery to me, and it's probably a mystery to everybody else in Sneedville. The math on it goes like this: $300 plus tax for the scooter. He then admitted to paying $200 two different times to have the scooter repaired. So that would be for $700. That's what he's got into the scooter by his own admission. The $1,300, obviously the inflated $1,000 cost of the scooter, which he didn't pay. Why he would think it would be cool to inflate the price of an obvious toy by $700 would be impressive. It actually just makes him look like more of a sucker than he actually is. And he's one of the biggest suckers you will ever encounter.
But yeah, like I don't know, like Hot Facts is basically like he's not very smart. He's like throwing his channel away. He says all the
Thanks to Big O L Pappy for your tip.
These statements that make no coherent sense. He says him and Coach Eli have a successful podcast. You call that a successful podcast? All y'all together. I'm by myself dolo. Nigga. I get to say what I want over here. And you call that a successful podcast when you do nowhere near the numbers that I do. How is that possible? The dude goes in the chat with Eli talking about nobody beats us, no one. Like, Hot Facts talks a lot of shit for a dude who ain't nobody, for a dude who wasn't. You weren't no high school basketball star, homie. I know that much. I really am. Like, I was in the paper every week with the most points. I went to 4 different high schools, played ball for 3 of them. I made varsity as a freshman.
Good choice, Stu. Everybody knows that high-intensity workouts go better with negative 43 TV. Who needs metal?
And they were holding me back, so they put me on junior varsity so they could favor their favorite scrub, ringer, like always, right? Came back, played against that team, had more points than anyone on either team, got a standing ovation, right? Because that's when I had gotten my teeth knocked out, or one tooth knocked out, because I was set up by St. Michael's Academy in Austin, Texas.
And then I woke up and my mom told me she hated me.
Right. So, I mean, what do y'all want to do? The throwing your 2 cents in and your hate at me every 5 seconds, coming to comment and make new accounts and sending agents is not making me feel anything. Okay, I'm better at this than all of you.
I say
That's all it is hate and racism. That's all they had to offer. Like, literally. They offer nothing else. Nothing. None of them. They don't offer any happiness. It's just nothing but hate. They hate their own. It's just like, I don't want to see YouTube be made into a platform for hate. So what are we doing here? Like, I need to know what's going on. Like, real talk, because this is getting ridiculous.
It's getting ridiculous. You say it's getting ridiculous. It certainly is getting ridiculous. I do not need to rehash what's going on in your life right now, because everybody here knows what's going on in your life right now. And it is nothing if not ridiculous.
Hold up.
No. That was a pretty big edit. Sounds like I could have taken more out. It was about an 18-minute section, if I recall correctly. And apparently I didn't cut it tight enough. So now I got to wing it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Like I said, where do we go from here? Y'all don't even care about your channels? Nobody's making money except me. No one.
I have been very generously tipped tonight. Again, my thanks to all of you. So appreciated. And
well, I still run this platform. I still run this network completely. More so than I ever did. That's the thing. All the pussy is mine. I do what I want to do.
I mentioned this a stream or two ago. If all the pussy is yours, why were you alone in that moment?
Again, it ain't me who's the problem. It's you niggas. You niggas, all these fake ass hoes on here. You know, y'all be mad weird, bro. Like, real talk. Then I try to talk to some of y'all, right? and y'all just sit there and don't talk back. What is that? Because people
She's here on the show right now. Please welcome Wiccan, and there's plenty of show to go yet.
are coming and telling you bullshit. Hey, if you listen to bullshit, you weak. Feel me? Y'all be all on my dick on this platform, right? Then I'm trying to actually have a conversation with y'all, and all y'all act weird. Like, oh, it's not important. Nigga, the fucking dude is trying to talk to you. Talk. Like, y'all mad frustrating. All of y'all. Like, Christina ain't talking.
Please don't
KDF
talk.
ain't talking. Like, y'all came to my channel. All y'all. I thought y'all want to talk. Talk.
Please, Christina, again, just stay out of it. It's much better content when he's alone and desperate. Much better. It's going to drive the insanity to levels that we've yet to see, which is a stunning thing to say considering the abject madness of the last month. Go!
Like, I don't like just like being ignored. Like, it's like all y'all do that shit on purpose. Like, what is that? I'm a very important person, bro. If you get a chance to talk to me, you should utilize it.
Oh, shit and
Seriously.
fuck, kids.
What? Y'all don't want to see a nigga win.
No, I don't.
I don't like to see a nigga do good and win. That's why I make you watch me win. Over and over again. It's like I told you. No, nigga. I need donations. Period.
You're watching me win over and over again. I need donations, period.
And I need money right now because it's the weekend. And I just got done doing a lot. I just bought a whole bicycle for $110. They gave me a gift card for $10.
Ooh.
I can only use it on certain dates this month. I'm considering buying another bicycle.
Suck on that, Warren Buffett.
So no, it's not that, oh, I'm distraught. Ace, keep talking too. I want you to keep talking today. Don't stop going. Keep saying what you got to say because you help support the program and carry the weight and keep the flow. You know, I don't want you to say two things and leave. I want you to keep talking. I enjoy what you have to say because it's the truth.
Funny thing, you should bring up the word disabled, Seether. He's absolutely disabled. I bring this up quite a bit, but it's always a point worth bringing up. There's so many new people here. He is legitimately insane. He qualifies for everything, disability, and everything that comes with it. He's a lot, but for him to accept it, he has to accept that the last 15 years of his life has been a lie, courtesy of NPD. Go, baby.
All right. So, like I said, what are we doing here? Because me, I'm going to be making music, working on tracks, trying to get everything together. Like I said, I'm not broke. I'm not distraught. Nothing like that.
Yeah,
I make transfers in between accounts. Right now, my bank account is super low, right? So that's because I just got done doing all this because I'm building inventory. That's how you run a business. See, every time I'm trying to get ahead, y'all want to make it as difficult as possible, right? Y'all want to exhaust the niggas' resources and shit. Try to war on my finances. You don't know how. There's no way to war on my finances.
You know, we don't have to war on your finances because you war on your finances.
Y'all play games. Nobody helped me. Nobody did anything for me. It's called breadcrumbing. It's called seeking validation. That's why I take their money and don't give a fuck about them. Because they're not out to see me win.
Nobody is out to see you win. We are here because you lose constantly, and the manners in which you lose are just simply rib tickling, as they used to say. Please welcome Platty. I don't think you've been here. It gets confusing after a while. I've been here almost 2 hours, and this whole production thing can get really nuts, and my computer's been lagging like a bitch tonight. Like now, for example.
All y'all running. All y'all cowards. I got the link right there, nigga. Click the link, homie. You can't talk about, oh, everyone else, because you ain't even talk about me. Everyone else on YouTube is racist. Y'all won't talk. I'll gladly talk to all of y'all nicely, but y'all won't do that. So what do you mean? You're mad frustrating. It's you who's racist. Hot facts. All the people I tagged. All y'all, the whole supposed black sector that ain't the black sector. None of them niggas is the black sector.
No, he'll never get genuine donations or genuine tips because nobody likes him. He's not a warm, welcoming host. He's really not hosting a show because he has no concern for his audience whatsoever. His audience to him is utterly and completely immaterial. This whole thing exists so that he can scream into the ether about how he is all of these things that he absolutely will never be. Come on, let's go.
I am the black sector. None of you niggas is from here. I am from here. Like that nigga was talking about Jim Jones on the DVD, and he was like, Jim Jones is a faggot. Fuck Jim Jones.
By all means, hit that like button.
He said, I'm a Goonie from East River. It's different. I love that nigga. Said, yeah, I got a little belly, but I'm a Goonie. I'm a goon. Those New York niggas. The real New York niggas. There's real niggas in New York. It's just now they're far and few like every. It's a drag. I fuck with the streets. I fuck with real niggas. Hood TMZ is a fake bitch ass nigga.
You fuck with the streets, as you say, because you can't get off of the streets. The streets is all you know. Your mental illness will keep you on the streets. You'd be better off getting a tarp and finding a homeless guy and finding out just how you make a tent with one. You know those blue things? Go!
10 toes down. Whatever. You didn't check shit. Bitch ass nigga. You didn't check nothing. You didn't check nothing. You didn't do nothing. You had a troll in front of you, and you didn't do shit. You don't get striped for that, bitch ass nigga. So I tagged True Freeman too. Tyree, he a bitch. He allowed people to fuck with him all day long. Don't do shit about it. Don't care about anyone. Didn't even care about his own goddamn son, nigga.
Knowing Joey, I'm going to bet that he'd probably have a pretty low opinion of curling for no other reason than he could never hope to do it. Ever hope to do it.
What do you mean? You want the real truth? Rob Rack's a fucking pussy. Yeah, this really me, nigga. This who you really talking to, bitch.
Bitch?
Feel that?
No.
Homie G Slice fucking puta bitch made hoe ass niggas. This how I'll really talk to y'all. Right in your face, bitch ass nigga.
And again, that's why you don't get any donations. The only reason anybody watches you is because they have as sick a sense of humor as I do and the other people watching this right now. We're all special. There's got to be a dent in your sense of humor to find anything funny about this cocksucker. Okay, go.
Y'all niggas talking about 10 toes down, check somebody. That nigga's a pussy. All of them. The nigga he was talking to is a pussy, and he's a pussy. Ain't no big nigga. Fuck. That nigga's a bitch, too. Literally talking about, turn your camera off. And yeah, you trying to get me on camera so you can use shit against me. All that's true, nigga, but see, that's the biggest difference between you and I. Like I said, we don't roll the same. Y'all can't disrespect me because we don't let shit slide. We are not them niggas. Them niggas is bitches. Like I said, with me, I don't do no talking, nigga. We're on two different wavelengths, two different movements. My movement runs the streets, right? We're not playing games about shit. We don't.
Well, that's all you do is play games. Stu, listening in his car. Ah, my radio dream fulfilled, however slightly. And yeah, I know this isn't radio.
Talk nothing.
Unlike
Right?
others.
All I'm saying is we ain't the same, nigga. By your actions right there, 10 toes down. You had one of them trolls right in front of you, nigga. You didn't do shit. You got loud, okay? And that make you real? Fuck out of here. Real talk. Fuck out of here. You niggas have no fucking idea who the fuck I am. That much is clear. I'll tell you that. Real talk. Show me. Talking about y'all niggas pussy. You pussy too, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you mean? With your fucking gay ass channel trying to get your gay ass views like all you niggas can't make no money.
Have any of you ever tried to explain Sneedville to somebody who has no idea about any of this? I tried a couple of different times, and the looks I got, I didn't pursue it too much anymore. People have a hard time believing that any of this is actually occurring. But it is. Go, baby, please.
Right? Talking about you checked somebody because all you did was talk. Fucking faggot. How about that? Hood TMZ, swear up and down he tough. That nigga won't run a fade with anybody. That nigga never been in a fight in his life. All he do is talk about the same shit. Pussy shit. All that shit you kick is for pussies. Right? None of you niggas stand up niggas. Right? How are we the same? We're not the same, bro. Like I said, we don't gotta explain it to you. Read between the lines, nigga. Again, my movement runs the streets. Show me? Come on, dog. You cannot be serious, homie. Now, I understand self-preservation.
My wife gets it too. She finds this guy as funny as I find him, and she actually laughs at my videos. And let me tell you, that's a real good way to get on my good side.
Understand being smart. Don't get me wrong, but you know different. None of you niggas. You got nothing to lose in the first place. The fuck you talking about? Y'all ain't rich. You ain't wealthy. You ain't got shit. You ain't done nothing. What do you mean? Niggas still going back and forth in the supposed black sector that's been diluted by a bunch of fuck niggas.
Wow, we'll just let that one hang in the air for a second, and I'll say right now that Negative 43 TV does not endorse anything that Tyree Sneed is saying in any way, shape, or form. I mean, come the fuck on. And more people should find this funny, but I think it might be a case of the way I described it yesterday about eating blowfish and you need an expert chef to prepare it or you'll die. Undiluted Tyree Sneed content for most people probably wouldn't be the way to start. Like with Charlie Zelenoff, I didn't start with Charlie streams. I started with the videos that were being made about Charlie Zelenoff, and they were so damn funny. That's where it started. Charlie Zelenoff is my gateway drug to lolcowdom. Go, baby, come on. I did hit the button, didn't I? Yes, I did.
I got on my different watch today. It's got real gold in it. One of the rarest forms of gold in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's black.
Black
Hills
Hills
Black
Gold.
Hills or Black Forest Gold, some shit like that.
Black Forest Gold.
I got
Black
it on right now.
Gold.
Looks like a rollie.
Looks nothing like a rollie.
Niggas is fucking soft. Every one of you. All y'all want to talk this gangster shit and street shit. And every time you get an opportunity, y'all don't prove nothing. But all y'all swear up and down, you G tough and you about this shit and you did this and that.
Daniel Larson is a lot worse than Tyree Sneed for no other reason than Tyree Sneed does not self-harm. You're never, ever going to see a video of Tyree Sneed punching himself in the face and slamming his face into a garage door. However much we would really love to see it. 3, 2.
I'm telling you right now, I got
There
more stripes in the
goes.
street than any of you little fuck niggas. It's not even comparable. I'm talking about the real niggas. In Minneapolis, homie, do you know how gangster the shelters were that I was in? I slept on a cot, nigga, in the fucking middle of nowhere, okay? In the middle of fucking snow, freezing cold. Every morning I came out, I felt like I wasn't even going to make it in the cold.
And I think John Cole has just put a cap on my comments over the last couple of minutes. Joey is an acquired tastelessness. I should have that embroidered into a tapestry and then hang it on my wall.
Having to catch the bus, right? Which there's nothing wrong with any of this. My point is, man, niggas was mouthing off to niggas in there. Niggas was getting it in right in front of me. Right there. Big, brolic ass real niggas. You feel me? Didn't nobody do shit. They didn't even have security in the one shelter I was in. As if the security did anything. The other fucking shelter, the security couldn't even stop shit. Then they kept making excuses from the nigga for Chicago. That every fucking second would talk about, I'm a mama.
He does punch walls,
and
right.
folk, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut the fuck up. You know, like I said, I mean, pick a struggle, nigga. We already got all that hard gangster shit out the way. Believe me, I did. I already did all that. Now we trying to be nice and clean it up, right? And build something to make money. I'm a straight nigga.
Here she is. It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Please make welcome Sonia.
Never goes away. I live this shit. And niggas know. All you niggas know what it is. And you want to sit there and fucking pretend. Fuck out of here. Feel me? The nigga French Dose was talking shit, remember? That nigga don't even have a fucking channel no more. He don't even have a fucking channel no more. Feel me?
Daniel Larson is tougher than Tyree Sneed. Daniel Larson will stand there and he will fight you. Daniel Larson is not a threat to any reasonably healthy male, obviously, but he could be a threat to some people here, some people there. He will fight you. Tyree Sneed acts like a church mouse when he's in public. All right, anytime, baby.
If you
Let's
niggas
go.
was coming over here to talk and say something productive, I'd give you a chance to come on the panel. But when you come here on that gay shit, right? That LGBTQ bullshit, faggot, and think I want to see your ugly face or talk to you? Hell no. I'm all right.
Yeah, Daniel really is the streets. After all, Tyree Sneed has never, to my knowledge, been treated for trench foot. That's pretty fucking street.
This is the real me, nigga. This is the nigga that run the street. The cracker white boy that kick gangster shit and nigga shit, hoodie bonics. Pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
We're not the same, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, all my stripes are fucking like out. I got more stripes than a fucking zebra. For real. Real stripes. And I'm goody. You need to ask how the fuck I did that.
I believe we have something of a troll account here. Say hello to Jared Chesson, even though I'm quite certain that it isn't Jared333. Not at all.
I can't stand you niggas. I can't fucking stand.
Thank you for tuning in, Chris. Hope to catch you on the next show.
Y'all are grown-ass men trying to get your fucking balls up on YouTube. Shut the fuck up. Real talk. None of you are gangsters. None of you are street niggas. There's no such thing as YouTube streets. Shut the fuck up. Is that clear? Holy shit. I get tired of hearing you niggas talk. All you do is fucking repeat yourself.
The lather is building up. Yes, it is.
Ace will tell you straight up. Niggas been seeing me do my thing for years in the street. Ace, has anybody ever done anything to me? Am I not the toughest nigga that ever fucking walked the planet? I go through everything, right?
How would Ace know? Ace has never met you. Ace does not know you personally, and Ace is one of us.
I did all the straight shit, right? I didn't avoid nothing. I did everything. Stood up to fucking corrupt police in their face, shut them down. Stood up to fucking every nigga, everybody. And these people want to get on here and fucking talk dumb shit all fucking day. Like I said, it don't concern me. It got nothing to do with me. They know better. They're not talking to me. It's annoying.
Money Mike sums this whole thing up very, very well indeed. Tyree went from a sheltered life to life at a shelter.
It's all annoying as
right
fuck.
away. I'll be
tired
damned.
of hearing it. Like, legit, honestly, I'm fucking tired of hearing you niggas talk. Real talk. They mad silent, period. Plans, their plans could never fucking work. Because they're fucking retarded and slow. Like I said, I don't give a fuck how you feel. You don't control whether people want to donate to me or not. You don't control if a girl wants to talk to me or not.
We control neither thing, and neither thing is going to happen anytime soon whatsoever. You'll get money from somebody that isn't civil before you get sex from somebody that isn't civil. That's a lock.
You don't control anything with any of these bitches who I've already had sex with on YouTube 1,000,000 times.
All right, dude. We're here to have fun. I'm not going to kick you unless you really get out of line, and you're not going to get that out of line, but join us and have fun. We don't do drama in this chat. You need to understand that. We do not do drama in this chat. We're all here having a good time, and you calling nothing but silicone a loser is not adding to the festive air. Go! Yeah,
right?
I hit the button. There
I know
it
what
is.
it is. You just want to hate, so you type shit that doesn't exist. Okay, cool. And a lot of it comes from these hoes. They're the ones having you do it, sending 100 flying monkeys to attack me behind a computer. That's some pussy shit. And what you want is a reaction, and I don't give it to you because you're fucking pussy. You're playing a bitch-made game that I won't enter with you because I'm good. I'm not mad. You niggas mad. You bitches mad. Why? What does that show? That the bitches want to be me? That's the truth. How the fuck you bitches gonna talk about, by the way, that you want all this shit and blah, 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 right? Y'all want to have threesomes and this and that, and then you chase bitches off. You chase the women off that are all on my dick coming to talk to me. Y'all are cock blockers.
How are we doing this? How are we cock blocking you? You're cock blocking yourself. I mean, let's do an inventory here. Your teeth are terrible, horrible. You're missing your two front teeth. You look like Alfred E. fucking Newman. Your dental hygiene is absolutely atrocious. Your enamel, the enamel on your teeth is getting so thin that your teeth are actually a pale red now. You can look at, somebody can look at your teeth and see how well your blood's flowing. You cock block yourself. You ride around on a toy scooter dressed up as Batman, smelling of onions, ass, and garbage. You cock block yourself. Bah! Go now.
Literally.
Go now.
Cock blockers. And it can never stop nothing. Don't get me wrong. It would never work. But it's just the fact that you even try is insulting. Fucking insulting, nigga. Like I said, what the fuck are y'all doing? Hood TMZ is gay for stacked bundles. It's all you do is talk about other niggas. I ain't never seen grown men that talk about other niggas. See, they don't understand. YouTube is their fucking life.
Wait, that's your entire show. That is your function here. Holy God, you really don't even know what you do you? Did I hit that damned button? No,
They
I
think
didn't.
everybody else is their life. Like, bro,
Agitation
I've got
sensation.
so much history in the street in real life. Boss got mad street respect. You can watch. Listen to all the rap songs. You can never be more black than the boss. I agree. I actually agree with that. I don't have a problem with you saying that. Shelter life is extremely tough, homie, and I did it fucking like repeatedly. Again, because I don't care.
Okay, if you've done
Because
shelter life and you've done it repeatedly, you're doing something fucking wrong.
It's a cheaper option
Jesus.
to travel. That's what they don't get. I'm traveling. Oh, I feel you, Edward. It's good. It's snowing? What is it? Snowing crackers? Snowing white people? No, that's all good. I feel you.
Hysterical.
I'll give you a minute. You got some time right now. Just give me a minute, bro. I'll be right back, man. I'm gonna do this real quick, and I'll be right back. But I just want to talk about it today while I have the chance, man. Y'all got to get it together, bro. We got to come together, man. I'm trying. This is a conglomerate. I'm trying to work with everybody that got something to offer and want to be on some real shit. I can't believe Rob Rack thinks he's a straight nigga. I can't believe that a nigga that does nothing but just talk and with somebody's bitch in prison wants to talk like that. But okay, hold up.
Okay, right there, I edited out about 18 minutes of silence, something like that. It was a great big gap. I wonder if he either does it because he's absolutely incompetent with just the idea of live streaming, or he could possibly be doing it on purpose to try to screw with anybody that might be restreaming him at that time, which is why another reason that I have started to just record these streams. It's just, it works out much better, and I'm not at his mercy. I don't have to stop and bump things forward because I've already fixed that mess. Okay, baby, anytime.
All right. So yeah, like the immature people that are like grown adults and they're pussy and soft, just ignore them. That's all I do. It makes them mad because I don't know them and they have nothing to do with me and have no control over a fucking thing that I've ever done. So like, I mean, fuck what they talking about. It don't exist. I mean, are you still repeating yourself? God damn, bro. Go get some mental fucking help. Jesus Christ. I'm talking about a fucking bat suit that's totally legit. Okay. The fuck is that?
That's just it, Mike. Everything that I would have had to fast forward through, I don't need to fast forward through anymore because it's not there.
That's crazy. Level 3A armor. What the fuck are you talking about? I could just ride around with the vest. I don't even need the fucking suit. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, just people repeat themselves. Like, I'm going to take my time to repeat my fucking self. Hell no. So all you do is repeat nonsense because you're jealous. Okay. Who gives a fuck? Repeat names of cowards. People who ran. People who fucking were sunned. Like, I've never seen people lose and then just keep fucking reminding me they lost. Like, okay, I mean, if that's what you want to do, doesn't mean shit to me. I just laugh at you. You're completely lost. I mean, that's why you project, so you try to talk like the situation's completely reversed when it's not. It's what it is. So you've lost complete grasp on reality. Fuck out of here. All right? Ace said, I've seen the boss run the streets and in jail. I run everything. The whole point is, like, I'm really living that shit. These niggas ain't. I'm tired of hearing them fucking run their mouth. You know? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't really feel any way about it. I'm just talking. I get to talk all I want. I get to say how I feel. It's fucking annoying. Y'all are not from this walk of life. Just be you. Just be good, yuppie ass niggas, hotep ass niggas like Sinetta, right? Be a pussy and a victim like Hassan. That's about right. I mean, look at the status of y'all on YouTube. If you look at YouTube and you're a street nigga, or you're even any girl in the world, any person, you're gonna look at it and say, these are some bitch ass niggas outside of me. I'm the only dude who's completely legit. And runs the streets and has no holes in my shit. I've never had my ass whooped, right? I've never snitched. I've never nothing. So where's my reward? The cracker more gangster than all y'all put the fucking together. Literally. Literally. You could take every fucking YouTuber. Every YouTuber, whoever you think is tough on YouTube, take them all and put them all together.
I want to tell
right?
you, stop. I made it almost 2.5 hours, and I had to do it. I have to make a rule. When I mute to say answer the phone, which is what I just did there, I don't do anything else until the mic's unmuted. It's almost at drinking game point with the whole thing. All right, now I need to hit the button. I'm all discombobulated. Maybe I'm just lit. All right.
Everyone knows versus me by myself in a ring, and I would win. Everybody knows that. All of them. I don't give a fuck if it's 8,000 niggas. You niggas is pussy. Every one of you. Y'all have no fucking idea because you're in denial of reality. Right? Because you actually do. You actually know exactly what it is. So you come here thinking, oh, I'm going to agitate and attack the real nigga. How? I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm not agitated. This is how I talk. Maybe this is how I talk, see? Like,
yeah, we reached a point in the chat where I started playing to the audience. For example, I say, the chat isn't synced because I'm 24 minutes behind the sources. I record this. Sorry. It's like I start hosting a show for him in the chat. It was so much fun.
y'all can't be for real, bro. I just don't get it how you see example after example. And that's your reaction. Like I said, you just have people on here, they say, oh, they're
And thank you again for the very generous tip, Silicone.
committed to disagreeing with you. They're committed to being fucking retarded. They need to commit themselves to a mental fucking asylum and a psych ward. That's what they need to do. Because they ain't saying anything to me. You know, I talk to people who are coherent in their right mind and are going to say something to me I can actually respond to that makes sense. You know, it's not just hating, it's fucking delusion. People are fucking off. They're weird. So like I said, I got all the jewelry.
Among other things I have said so far, you need gay conversion therapy. But you have holes in your stomach and abdomen, right? Everything you say is a lie, Joey. You sound angry. You sound triggered. You sound pissed off. You sound unhappy. You sound desperate. You sound like you're being attacked. And there will be more, trust me.
Got all the wealth. I'm winning. My transfer should come in hopefully Monday, sometime this week, if not Tuesday at the latest. Like, it's hard right now. It's a little rough right now. That's why I need donations. Why don't y'all show some support, right?
We're not going to give you any donations whatsoever because watching you slowly starve to death amuses us. We're kind of sick that way.
Some support, show some love, and we can build and get somewhere. What's so hard about that? Hold up.
You know, while
So
we
yeah,
have
I mean, like I said, I did my thing in Bankhead.
I did the editing on this, and you would think that I would have known that there was a fairly decent gap there that I did not get to. God, I even forgot what I was going to say.
In Atlanta, for real. I did my thing in fucking New York. I was running niggas off blocks in Albany. Niggas were scared
In Albany.
as can be of me. I'm a street nigga, right? And see, this is the thing. I'm an undercover street nigga because niggas don't really know. Like, they know kind of. On here, they just don't want to recognize it. Like, niggas know, but they just want to pretend. Like, I make True Life look like a fucking punk because that's what he is. That's why he roll with a crew.
Who is True Life, and why is he talking about him out of thin air?
Fake New York ass niggas. None of you niggas are gangster. You refuse to fight. What are you talking about? I'm $1 million and 0 in the street. How are we the same? We're not. So remember that. I'm above all of you, right? People want to type shit to me like they talking shit to me. But y'all hide. Y'all hide inside all day. Now, I'm not talking about...
People want to talk shit to me like they're talking shit to me. Did I hear that right? I was kind of doing two different things at the time. Oh, please, you're leaving me hanging here, baby.
Just with me, I'm talking about... It has nothing to do with me because I'm not mad at you. I'm talking about you hide, period. Like, you're afraid to just go out and do things and live life. Like, you can't tell me shit because I'm out here doing the real fucking thing. You feel me? It's that simple. So like I said, y'all are super obvious and super gay. We'll never have a conversation, right? Because you literally just show... I mean, like I said, I could care less what you think. Moving on. It's not difficult, man. I run this network, not y'all. At the end of the day, I run everything. I run all the money. I run everything. I run shit coast to coast. You feel me? I'm not going to sit here and have a retarded fucking conversation. Just not. See what I'm saying? Because, oh, you mad, right? And that's all you do is wish people ill will. Okay, well, then that's why you keep...
That is a fact, Lundsey. Ramon took the cars. The payment was defaulted on, and that was the end of that. Apparently, Tyree's mom just got fucking sick of it.
Keep getting your fucking karma. Right? Because you get online like a fucking coward. You're a bottom-feeding trash, and all you do is spew fucking vile hatred. Okay, you want a cookie?
And everybody, welcome Tabaka to the show. We got a little bit of show left here, about 25 minutes or so, which means about an hour and 10 minutes by the time I stop talking.
Because I'm building. I'm doing the thing. I'm living my life, right? You wish you were me. You wish you could be me and walk in my shoes for a millisecond, which none of you can handle, right?
Ramon owns Joey's cars now. The payment was defaulted on. There he is.
Think about it. I take niggas' bitches. That's what I do. Right? Because they were never your bitch.
He takes other people's bitches. Take it from Richbartone. If you're down with OPP, you're a fucking bastard.
Thanks. Y'all keep mentioning names. Names of what? People who don't even have a name? They're not even on this platform. What the fuck is you talking about? They don't nothing. You don't get no rewards for saying, oh, I troll. Like, come on, bro. You got to get the fuck out of here, man. Nerd ass nigga. Trolling does not get pussy. Never has, never will. I'm telling you.
If you look at the Tyree Sneed quote at the bottom of your screen, that was something he actually said earlier in the video There's a reason that I saved that first video. I think it was in the first one.
Y'all are
Long
pathetic.
day.
Literally. Just because somebody's weak, what does that have to do with me? And what does that have to do with you? Oh, wait, you're supposed to be their flying monkeys? Fuck a flying monkey, nigga.
Ah, yes, Wicken, you blew that one right past me. You sure did.
What all y'all are, a bunch of fucking monkeys. How about that? You're a monkey. Literally. That's what you are. You fucking climb trees, you eat bananas, right? And you say, oh, ah, all fucking day, sitting in a chair, right? And can't fucking go outside and get some exercise. What the fuck that got to do with me? Nothing. Like I said, I'm here for the real people. The people who actually know how to debate, right? Who can recognize facts. Why would I waste my time talking to somebody who literally...
Okay, let me read some more of my witticisms for those of you who may either be listening or are watching on a phone and there's just no way you're going to be able to read it. I say, let's see, what do I say? This is Let's Talk About What You Don't Want to Face. You're all cowards on negative 43 TV. I then went on to say, my overloaded sound levels say you're pissed. And earlier on, I made some reference about myself, and Rich Baritone in my voice typing came out Rich Burrito, which led to this response, Rich Burrito. How did he get Rich Burrito out of Rich Baritone? Finally, I say it's a good thing for you that I'm here to carry your show because you're boring as hell. So am I when the video
It's just
doesn't
sitting there
start when I
behind a
hit the
computer
button.
acting like they can deny who I am and everything I've done and accomplished. I don't need your validation, bro. The street spoke for me. The whole world spoke for me. Everything's proven.
No, the only thing that I watch occasionally is Tourette's guy, who was obviously faking it, and that's hysterical. If you've never seen him, go look up Tourette's guy. It goes back to the very beginnings of YouTube.
There's no debate on reality. What the fuck are you high on? I'm that nigga. I'm not trying to prove shit. I don't even know you. Stop repeating your fucking self. It's irritating. You're fucking weird. How is that hard to digest, bitch? What? Again, your goal is to piss people off and agitate people.
Mm-hmm.
You do not.
You?
This is me talking. This is who the fuck I am. I'm doing my show talking to the public. You're fucking.
My job is to piss you off and hopefully entertain the people that have decided to spend at least some of their evening with me. Two things that you just aren't concerned with your show, which again isn't a show. You're just bloviating. Boy, there's one you don't use every day.
Fucking slow. Holy shit. And then they act like, yeah, I know him. None of y'all know me. You don't know shit about me. There's nothing you can do. The fuck? Quit worrying about me and go get a fucking job. Then you'll be able to afford a hot dog.
It's happened yet again as a sentence or phrase I've never even contemplated before. One guy yelled out, "Dyeing your pubes ginger." There are benefits to doing this. You learn things.
I don't get it. Like I said, I'm sitting on almost $4,000 right now. I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. Building inventory. I just bought a brand new bicycle, $110. Right? Y'all.
You don't need to apologize for your typing, Wicked. Mine is notoriously bad. It's become something of an in-joke, actually.
Talk it out, live it. You watch me live my life because you ain't doing shit. I get satisfaction from that. I'm not mad about nothing. You are. Like I said, I might buy another bicycle. I just keep on leaving y'all behind more and more and more. Y'all were fucking left behind a long time ago. Y'all could never catch.
2 more comments. I said, you don't get any, and I am your intellectual superior.
I'm not competing with you. I'm not competing with nobody. There's no one who's fucking close in the whole world. Just like I told you, delusional bitches. I can do the same thing them niggas do. For what? I'm not going to be fake. The fuck? I'm the white man. I built all this shit.
You built absolutely nothing. And during his monkey rant, I posted, I'm not a monkey. I'm a retired forklift operator. The whole thing's a little out of sync.
This whole fucking game is mine. Right? If you white, much less, and you want to hate on me, I own you. Real talk. Because you already hate yourself. And that's all you're doing is projecting your self-hate. The fuck?
Yep, you are.
My job is not to fix y'all. My job is to do me. All these people on here, all y'all are fucking.
My job is to do me. You do, in fact, do you every day, just not in the way that you mean to say it.
Racist.
Which is to say you fuck yourself over.
And all you do is try to project that shit onto others. That's fucking stupid and petty. I love all people of all cultures. The fuck? Me saying nigga embodies that. Y'all been exposed.
No, nobody's been exposed. More comments. All of your friends are trolls, every one of them. Ace is one of us.
Your bullshit been exposed.
And he is.
What the fuck is you talking for? Because that shit bother you. That's the truth. The truth getting said bother the fuck out of you. Because y'all is all mooches who don't have shit.
All mooches. Y'all mooches that don't have shit. Wow, damn. This coming from a guy that needed to be cash-apped money for a corn dog. We're never going to let you forget about it, Tyree. Ever.
Right?
Right. Just what I said. Right.
I'm a street nigga. I'm proud as fuck of myself. I built everything on my own. I did everything on my own.
But you just said a couple of days ago that you can't take care of yourself. Which is it? I'll answer that. It's you can't take care of yourself. You can't get help with just basic things. I can't get help with basic things. Functional people don't need help with basic things. Go. Jeez.
Oh, you can't explain mental illness. We'll have no back and forth. See? Then next they want to explain to me while they're lying. Everything I just said is a fact. You're wrong. Sometimes you're just fucking wrong. Shut the fuck up. Pussy ass bitches. You've been wrong every fucking second.
God. That's good. That's good, man. That's really good.
You're the reason that all these people are broke. You're the reason why they're all miserable like you. Feel me? You're a coward, they're a coward. End of fucking story. What would there be to talk about? Nothing.
Welcome back, Edward. We are still live here on Negative 43 TV, and I think we probably got 20 to 25 minutes worth of show left. We're almost done, but there's more fun to come.
I'm not in any argument with anyone. I'm goody. Like I said, I'm on top of the world. All I'm saying is I want people to donate on my show. You don't get to attack me for that. This is my channel. You're breaking the law. Don't come over here.
We're not breaking the law watching your show. And again, nobody's going to donate you or tip you, as I vastly prefer to call it, because people hate you. People want you to have a life that is absolutely as difficult as possible. It's not that we're heartless. It's actually quite the opposite. There are huge hearts in Sneedville. I've seen evidence of that myself repeatedly, including tonight. People hate you. You're never going to get any money or tips, donations, whatever, until you stop acting like an asshole on YouTube. Go now.
Nigga.
Shit.
The fuck? Y'all think that doing the same thing every day shit makes sense? That's why nobody's around y'all. That's why y'all got nothing but time on your fucking hands. Because nobody like you. Nobody like you. Nobody fuck with you. Nobody want anything to do with you. And you're so broke, you literally can't afford a fucking hot dog. You haven't.
Literally can't afford a hot dog. Your license to use that phrase has been revoked. You couldn't afford a corn dog or cotton candy. Again, you'll never live that down. But the whole y'all can't afford a gas station hot dog line, that's been revoked. Today,
Done shit, right? You can't do shit, right? Everything you say doesn't exist. The fuck? Y'all are admitting to federal crimes. You're going to prison. That's not what YouTube is for. We don't sit here and argue that.
If teasing someone was a federal crime, the federal penitentiary system would be filled to overflowing with 7-year-old boys.
Like I said, over YouTube, over me doing
Principal's office, my ass. It's Leavenworth for you, Billy.
me living my life, that got you so wound up, right? That every day you commit federal fucking crimes. That's what I want. Remember my position. I don't fucking know you, right? Y'all act like you can't fucking hear. Y'all are slow. You were proving no point. You can be as mad as you want, do whatever, lash out, punk, and you're powerless. You can do whatever you want. It wouldn't matter what the fuck you did or said. You're still a fucking loser. Right? You still are mad and jealous. Okay? I'm not here to be like you, bitch. I'm not jealous. I win. I have nothing to be jealous of. Nobody.
Read the comment on your screen if you haven't already. And that would be kind of a bitch.
Has anything, especially y'all. Real talk. Freemasons don't have shit. They're all getting fucked.
Especially when your haters' restreams begin getting more views than your original content.
Right and left like P. Diddy. Just like I said they would. My point just got proven. Let's talk about it. Right? Let's talk about it, public. The people I'm here to talk to. Let's talk about it. Right? Like I said, can you imagine being so soft, right, and so terrified of me that you can't face me or have a conversation where I can respond? Getting on fake accounts typing will never get me talking to you. That's common sense. Fuck out of here. That's soft. You have nothing you could tell me.
They don't even have to do that because you're talking to them right now. You're talking to us right now.
Won, you lost. Every day I'm going to keep winning. You going to keep fucking losing. Right? You're not making me feel shit. You're not stressing me, nothing. What's up? The fuck? You don't get to talk to me. You can't force it. It's impossible. Try harder. So again, these people.
More comments at the top of the comments here. I said, look around you. That's karma, when he was talking about karma. And he does that quite a bit. After that, I followed it up with shut up, boy, and closed with you need gay conversion therapy. Yep, that
They
was the
can't handle
punchline.
it.
Go.
They can't handle the facts. Billions in equity. Over 2,000 in jewelry. Mansion and estate. Website worth almost 2 G's. Mineral rights. Bought and sold 50-acre properties. Had bank accounts with over 300,000 in them for real, nigga. What you bitches could never have, and never will. And your idea was, well, I'm going to go on the internet and troll him. You're not trolling me. When?
The following was all in past tense.
There hasn't been one instance you've trolled me. You've just come on here and spoken delusion and nonsense. You can't make me care about that. I don't give a fuck. I'm making money.
Comment on your screen.
Again, I'm so broke. Okay. Well, again, bat cycle, I put 1,300 into, bicycle 110. Maybe about to buy another one in black, right? Or whatever one I want. I got to see if I go over there on those days, right? What I want to do if I want to buy another one. Whatever they got, I got a $10 coupon. And the Penguins banned from going there.
He's got a $10 coupon. Jeff Bezos has nothing on this guy. He's living in the tall cotton, as they used to say.
Right? You want to just talk nonsense. Talking nonsense is why you lost. Right? Just like every time you underestimated me, every time you sat there and acted like it's your fucking job to monitor me or come for me, and all you've done is just fuck yourself over more. Right? You're in a worse and worse predicament getting your karma on a keyboard mad about it. Again, we're not in a back and forth. If you're old and fat and you can't get a job, that's your fucking problem. Do you really think I care about fat bitches? Y'all funny, bro. Y'all really be sitting there like, oh.
If a large woman came onto you, you would be on that. Stop fronting, stop capping, as you kids say.
I get underneath the skin. When did that happen? Name one instance. Never happened. No, I say the truth. I'm not going to let anyone just say nonsense. Like, talk shit that doesn't exist. That's pretty odd. Show me. It's odd. It's odd. It's weird. It's uncomfortable. Not just for me, for anyone. I don't got time for y'all. So I said it before and I'll say it again.
I'll read this again for those of you listening. Stinky Seether says, you know you're in hot, you know, let me start over. God, I've been here a while. You know you're in hot shit when you got a $10 motherfucking coupon. Yeah, he's real big on that. He's also big on free cheeseburgers on his birthday. Thinks that's hot. Living.
I went worldwide independently. Only musician to ever do that. Only artist to ever do that. I did it all, man. Everything that anyone could dream of.
And yet you're still nowhere. Imagine that.
If people want to be me, I don't care. If you want to be me, I mean, thanks for the compliment, but I don't need it.
Nobody wants to be you in any way, shape, or form. And I especially don't want that reedy, nasal, high-pitched voice that you have. I like mine a lot better.
I'm not online. Be around good people and talk to good people. That's all I'm trying to talk to. Show me. Like, again, I don't get it. I'm a straight male. I like to talk to women. All you women can talk to me. Email me, twilightetward3207@gmail.com. I don't waste my time explaining anything further because I don't care, because the things you do, they don't bother me. They don't stress me. All your bullshit go to spam, homie. And don't get read.
No, it doesn't.
Because, again, you're just trying to harass me. Try your hardest. It'll never happen. I promise. Because you're fucking stupid. You're stupid and you're slow. Harassing me doesn't change reality. harassing me won't bring me down a peg, right? You can never one-up me because, again, one-upping has to be real. Y'all don't even know the definitions of the words and terminology you want to fucking use. You sound stupid because that's what all of you are. You can sit there all day. That's all y'all do is sit there and talk shit. Nobody
It's been another great night, Nigga. It really has been.
fucking cares. Back to the topic. When are y'all sectors going to get it together and recognize the facts of who I am? I built this for all of you. I built this platform. Every channel is for
You might think that's a groomer email, but in Tyree's case, it's just a reflection of his immaturity.
everyone to come to. Y'all are trying to boycott it because you don't want to pay me, the main channel. What the fuck is that? Nigga, quit hating, bro. That shit is pathetic, homie.
He absolutely has said that. I believe that is still on Clipper's channel. That's Clipper. If you've never looked at that channel, you really need to.
People think they can tell me something while they hating. Like, really, do you understand the concept of I will never speak to you? You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want. I'll never see anything that comes from you. I'll never acknowledge you.
Yeah.
Because you don't exist. That's why you're on here fighting for an identity in survival mode, because you're a full-blown fucking narcissistic piece of shit.
The first person that makes any sense out of what he just said will be the first person that ever made sense of what he just said. Probably didn't have to stop this damn thing to
That
say
nobody
that.
likes. And you're completely exposed for what the fuck y'all have done and what you're doing. Just like Black Sector Mafia releasing videos talking about Diddy projecting, right? But meanwhile, that's the same fucking shit you did, nigga. That's the same shit the Bum Dot did. And he not gonna get away with it. All y'all keep talking like I'm just like stagnant or something, like I'm powerless like you or something, like I'm you. I am not you, dude. Like legit. Here, I know what I'm gonna do.
You never know what you're gonna
Like
do.
all y'all will sit there
What the hell?
and you'll talk like I'm like you, bro. I'm not you. You know what I mean? Like you keep coming over here just to talk shit. That's dumb. You know what I mean? Like it's common sense, bro. Like it's common sense. I travel. I'm gonna be everywhere, and when I'm in y'all's area, I'm gonna be filing charges. I'm gonna be hiring lawyers.
That's right, Silicone. Again, for those of you who are listening, tarot cards and a woman's bicycle and a fan of Twilight. Not looking so good for Tyree. And then you throw in the woman's motorcycle jacket and it gets dicier.
Because I'm a real nigga, right? And I've already exposed you, but I'm going to expose you like where you at, right? And I'm going to take it to court, and I'm going to win 100%. And this is why they're upset. This is why they're mad. See, what that shows me right there is that's all you got. Because that's the truth. That's all you got, right? Is bullshit. Feel me?
No.
You want to
Never.
give me a hard time? Well, you can't. So I know you mad. If people are triggered and pressed as fuck all over the internet, right? Trying to think of a way to tell you off and get at you and somehow do something, talking about me, somehow do something to me, right? Or say something to me. That's what I want. That means I won. That means they're angry. There's no talking about it, no discussion, no argument.
Does it mean that you won, or does it give you panic attacks? Yeah, pick a lane, motherfucker.
You're accountable. Doesn't matter whether you want to be held accountable, you're fucking accountable. You understand? Again, I don't come here to talk to mentally ill little pussy ass bitches. Ain't nobody proud of being a little bitch, partner. You understand? That's what all y'all are, little bitches. See, you keep having people do little bitch shit and then act like I care. It bothers me. Is he seeing? You're not showing me anything except you're a little bitch. I don't fuck with little bitches. I don't talk to y'all. I don't deal with you.
Well, yes, when it comes to Tyree Sneed's live streams, I recommend that you watch them just long enough to hit the dislike button and then wait on me, because the odds are I'll have it right here on Negative 43 TV.
right? You don't make no money. We don't work together. What do you mean? Y'all stupid motherfuckers is handing me your fucking bullshit donations that you got to get together to put together. You're paying me for fucking validation. And I laugh at you because you're fucking pathetic. And all that bullshit you've been kicking this entire time doesn't exist. You don't even know how to do anything. You're fucking completely inoperable. Y'all are fucking slow and retarded. You're not fucking autistic. You're fucking retarded. Literally, you're retarded ass little bitches. Okay, you don't make me mad. You're mad, pussy. You can't project shit.
We have been on the air this evening for 3 hours as of now. You're watching Negative 43 TV's Sunday Night.
Projection is not a tool. Get over it. Y'all are fucking weak. You understand? You want to talk about trolling? I can troll every single one of you. Way better than you. I don't need to. Because I'm getting you mad with the facts. I'm getting you mad being myself. I'm getting you mad enjoying food. Right? Every day I bother you. That's why you lash out and do theatrics and antics. Correct? Oh, I'm not supposed to be this smart. I own you. I live in your head rent free. I'm not on that shit. I didn't come on YouTube to tell people that. That's what you do. That's your game. And I'm not participating in it with you. I'm just stating the facts. I'm not Coach Fagla.
That is true. That really sucks that they took away the ability to see the dislikes in order to protect certain opinions, shall I say.
I'm not a fucking soy boy. I'm not all you pussy ass bitches. I'm here running shit. You're not boycotting my content. I'm getting tons of views. I just had a video just did 10K within like an hour.
That is, of course, horseshit. You didn't need me to tell you that now, did you? Go.
Feel me? My check's lined up. I'm already over 120 bucks. I'm getting paid. I think it's December 21st. I got all this time when I feel like it to build up that check, nigga, on the main channel. Wouldn't y'all wish that you could be in my position? They're so jealous that I have a monetized channel. Crabs in a bucket, bro. Jealous of a petty ass bitch shit that's irrelevant, shit that's easy, that come easy for us. I'm a real hustler. Then I'm gonna get the other channel, right? I'm gonna get the other channel. Oh, I know you're mad. Thank you for telling me you're mad. Just know that I know that you're bothered and you're super angry right now while you're typing. Because I own you. And that's what you come here to tell me. That you worship me and I'm your YouTube God. Right? Not JB Gunna, me. JB Gunna is just another fucking retard like y'all that can't make no money.
I know you're going to watch some of this, Tyree. Do you really think that's what's going on here?
I think it's hilarious. I exposed that lie too. That you was talking about you getting rich off YouTube. YouTube don't pay. That's proven. We showed y'all the math. What do you mean? Everything I've said is a fact. There is no debate on this. And this is why y'all are so upset. This is why y'all are so mad. This is why y'all are so pressed and triggered. Because I've been kicking facts for like 15 plus years. And nobody has been able to debate me. Nobody's been able to do anything with me. Right? Say what you want. It's irrelevant to me. What you say will never matter to me. Period.
He's here late, but he's here. And that is what really matters. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Awkward Shanny. You know him a lot better as Flock.
Period. Even if it was real and it's not. Nothing you say exists. Right? So like I said, lies can never conquer truth. I'm living proof of that. Right? Again, why is it that you people don't get the point that I am not Cyrax? Fuck Cyrax. Cyrax is getting everything that he fucking deserves. He's a piece of shit. Just like you. That's why y'all spend your time doing that and I sit back and watch it for my entertainment and laugh about it. Fuck that piece of shit. Fuck that retarded son of a bitch. Is that clear enough? That's who I am. So in order to talk, first of all, you would have to not be banned, right?
Well, for me, Cyrax jumped the shark. watched one Cyrax video since Aware of Myself took the gas and pussed out. But Cyrax is, and it's not the right word, but Cyrax is a lot more popular than you are. A lot more popular. You can't see the air quotes than you are. That is simply a fact. King Cobra is more popular than you are. Daniel Larson is more popular than you are. We're just butting around here in Sneedville and nobody really knows what's going on. To give you an example, I was watching Boglum Chronicles had a premiere last week, and at one point in time there were 200 people in that premiere. You will never have that sort of drawing power ever. Come on now.
Right? You would have to not be breaking the law, and you'd have to acknowledge the facts of who I am. There's no debate on reality. See, that's the reason why y'all would give me panic attacks. Not because I'm soft, because you keep repeating yourself, and you're literally mentally ill and belong in a psych ward, and you're not making any sense. Normal people don't want to hear that shit, cuzzy. Right? It would give any normal person a panic attack. That means I'm human. That means I'm normal. Everything I've done on my actions show I'm human. I'm normal. I'm not supposed to sit here and not react to anyone. What you're supposed to do is not harass me.
I got to tell you, if I had 1,000 people in here, I would almost be a sense of panic. I can't pay attention to 1,000 people the way I can pay attention to 24. It would be like anything when it gets big. Something would have to be lost in exchange.
You exposed all y'all are corrupt. You exposed all y'all are trash. You're not a fucking coven. You're a fucking joke. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not some fucking Illuminati operation like Mike Saha wants to continue to spew his delusion in a four-cornered fucking room. He never leaves.
There are actually people making livings off of trolling Cyrax and Larson. That's absolutely correct.
I say he never leaves it. He gets butthurt and goes out of his way to go to a fucking Chinese buffet to copy me.
Oh,
right?
Thank you, Nega.
Which means nothing. People are retarded. You're slow, you're fucking retarded, and you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Okay? You're fucking ants, you're crumbs. You feel me? What I'm doing and what I've been doing and everything I've accomplished is on a whole nother level. And that's why you're mad. Thank you. I appreciate you showing me, right? I appreciate you showing me that you have nothing to say. That's all you're showing me. You're showing me
I appreciate
everything that you've been typing.
I appreciate you showing me 10-second pause that you have nothing to say.
It's bullshit. We already knew that. We already know it's all horseshit. We already know that this all comes from you. You people want to sit there. You have deep-seated hate and envy in your hearts, and that is just disgusting and pathetic, and it has nothing to do with me. So keep that bullshit over there where the fuck it belongs. Don't bring it over here. Feel me? And that's it. Other than that, y'all think you're scary? Not at all. Fuck out of here, nigga. I've completely stood up to all of you. I've stood up to everyone, and I will never, ever sit there and put up with evil, demonic, devil worshippers, right, trying to attack me. Fuck out of here, dude. What world do we live in? What the fuck are y'all high on? Y'all don't run shit. You're a fucking wannabe. You're not even a real fucking cult. Fuck out my face, bro. Y'all is all addicted to me and my content, and that's what it is, and you don't fucking matter to me. That's right. Thanks for the...
And that is all I have for you right here on Negative 43 TV Sunday night. Before we all go home for the evening, I have a programming note for you. Tomorrow will be day 4, and I will be live streaming again tomorrow. As to what the time is, I have absolutely no idea. It should be somewhere between 5 and 8. That's a pretty darned big window. And I need to start working on New Year's fucking Eve. It's something that I do every year where I highlight the lowlights of the last year here on Negative 43 TV. I need to get that started. And I am thinking about doing a 3 or 4 hour legitimate video for Christmas Eve, maybe 2 or 3 TV shows, 2 or 3 movies, intersperse it with Christmas. Let's see, there we go. Christmas commercials from the 1970s and 60s. It could be a lot of fun. And for a change, it would be something family friendly. You'd be able to turn that puppy on in the background and, well, just let her go on and on. It's something I'm considering doing. That wouldn't be a live stream. That would be a premiere. I'd like to thank everybody for spending, in some cases, a very large part of your Sunday evening with me here on Negative 43 TV. And thank you once again for all of the generous tips this evening. It truly helps me. It makes my life a lot better. And it's highly appreciated. And I do, of course, love each and every one of you. I sincerely do. That's it for this time around. This is Negative 43 TV. I'm Richbartone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.